Jimmy 7, I think it's 7-4, something like that. I forget the name, but it's bad. So the Phillies going to gain 62 and 56 in the season. The Blue Jays going to gain 56 and 62 in the season. Pitching for the Phillies, David Hayes, all down 15-4. The Blue Jays now be Shane Bass, I think it's Shane Weaver. Yeah, so let's see how the Phillies do in this game and see if we can try to win this game, at least try to do something, because we're going to need a win today to make me feel better, because I need this, because, I'm going through a lot. Don't want to spend on the line because people not getting, unless you go to, they won't be understand, so I'm not even going to go into details about it, because only people who went through stuff like that won't understand. So, what's up, today? Switch one was if you want to laugh at the Phillies losing to the Blue Jays 2 games, call it what you may. Call it what you may. Can't win a baseball game to save our lives anyway. I didn't do that. Come to the back for the Phillies, you get come back for the Blue Jays, yeah. Maybe he's gonna have the Blue Jays and the Blue Jays amazing. I was talking about him, he's still gonna be team. Maybe gonna get the one with him. He's gonna be team. And maybe lights out to him, being a running one. And the next event from the Blue Jays, we have Blue Jays, the Blue Jays and the Blue Jays amazing. I'll stop that first him. He's gonna be team. He's gonna get the straight one. He's gonna get the one. He's gonna do one. He's gonna do straight two. He's gonna do 3 2 again. Swinging the reason I strike 3. And then we're going to do that. And just like that. He's on. Let's see the Blue Jays that are here. Just have hands on the game. So then that's the bad for the Blue Jays. We have 100 equipment for the Blue Jays and the Blue Jays back on the range. 2 outs top the first time. He's only going to be you. And we have to get the starting one. He's going to do 101. He's going to do we're going to get my straight 2 1 2. He's going to do the swing. We're not starting one kick is on. And then just like ever, he's going to send the Blue Jays down here. First strike up front. Second strike up, he's going to 2 games. Yeah, I hate one of the ways being the way fans are laughing at the Phillies right now. Like laughing at shit. Like, oh, the Phillies can't beat the fucking Blue Jays. They can't even do that. And the Rays fans are just laughing at shit now. They know they think that's the best thing they can do. Make us feel like we Phillies fans can't win a damn game against the freaking Blue Jays. These from Canada and stuff. Think that we can't do that. And so, you're gonna face down, so, okay, so, and yeah, so I'm coming to bed for the very, yeah, so coming back for the state of the school game, you're going to the bottom first, and you're the face, and then we'll see the face, and you're to the bottom of the front, and the 3 50 versus the bottom first, we cows on, straight there, and the right side, and the back of the face again, we have cows, we're going to have the Phillies, and Phillies versus the 0, on the first hero, same thing, going to be 3 and cows, and pass out to the third range, and just swing, the cows was on. That's what you number 1. Next to that, the Phillies, you have trade down next to the Phillies, and Phillies the Rays. Went out, down with the first, and we're going to the victory track, and because it's one, you're going to be taking 1, and you're going to be taking strike 2 on 2, and you're going to be trade swing with the strike 3. Trade down is out, trading you for 1, your first strike out. Coming next to that, for the Phillies, we have 5 strike next to that, the Phillies, and the Phillies versus the Rays, 2 outs behind the first inning, of our nation. And when the best doing was getting ready to switch with them, and same with the best advice when you get strong one, same with the best one, same with the best advice when you follow one thing, same with the best advice when you follow same with the best advice swing into the strike doing your first of time, first of open on your first strike out. Last 3 after the very end, so we still was close game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the top, on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Blue Jays to the red, let's hit the Blue Jays game to the red top of second. three Blue Jays from the league with the event in the top 7 Casino of the London, only command and a giant journals. I'm not in the mood today, y'all. I'm not in the mood today. Only people starting to make fun of me right now. I don't need this right now. Go do some shit and add on to just making fun of me. It's not gonna make matters worse. So it's not gonna make matters worse. So it's come at the red for the Blue Jays game. Because then I was doing the red for the Blue Jays, no Blue Jays, raise away, 0, stop saying, he's going to get because they're going to get second one. He's going to get straight down 2. He's going to get 0. I'm doing the 5 to the first one, had one. And because I'm doing the coming next to Battle Blue Jays, coming next to Battle Blue Jays, and we get raise away, when I'm top saying, he's going to get 5 to the center field, Justin Long. And going to coming next to Battle Blue Jays, and the Jay next to Blue Jay, the Blue Jay race, 2 hours, top second review. He's going to be Andre, so he's taking one. He's going to Andre, swing if I want to. He's going to be Jeremy if I want to. He's going to be Jeremy swinging against that strike name. And Andre, Jeremy, just check that out. He's going to send up to get there again. That's how he's always 3 carries. Because, let's see how we did. Yeah. He's talking to you again. Today. I'm sorry if everybody the damn mood. I'm sorry if I made anybody for the damn mood, but it's just it's the Blue Jays, so we still have to go to the game when you and we don't survive in the second game. It's the Phillies tournament. It's the Phillies tournament. Let's see the Phillies win tournament at the bottom in the second. And the Phillies made the red about saying we lose already and JT and Weissenstein. Let me tell you what the big lineup is like. What's the big lineup? Hold on, I'm about to tell you there. So the big lineup is we got Cashwell the agent, Jake Dan Van second, when shortstop, Vice Van third, Van Whitefield, and the 3 Van 4 Van second ring, JT Van Van catching, White Star Van 6 Van third ring, Van Moch Van 7 playing left field, Alabama Van 8 playing first base, and Justin Homer Van 9 playing center field, and that's your first time. Get that Alabama's the bottom of the lineup, because he's down. Then we got Lewis Rays. He coming back for the Phillies. No Benny Bears on base. 0 starting the second. Here we go. Shane got a pitch in Lewis going to get the string one. And Shane going to pitch in Lewis and one. Shane going to pitch in Lewis and Lewis Rays. He pops out to the first inning. Goes down to the and foul turns away. And the Rays is on. The Rays is open one. Next to the Phillies, we have JT next to the Phillies, no Penny Bears on base, 1 out. So that was the bottom of the second inning. Shane going to JT going to go 1 out. He's going to JT going to go 1 out. We're going to catch the second one. He's going to JT going to 2-1. He's going to JT going to talk to the shortstop. They're down to the first baseman. Because they're going to 2 and JT was out to 1. Coming next to the Phillies, we have Washington starting next to the Phillies, no Penny Bears on base, 2 outs, bottom of the second inning. He's going to stop and go 1 out. He's going to stop on the road 2. Shane's going to stop on the road 2. Nigga just starting to one. Shane's going to just start to straight 2 then. Shane's going to just start away. You want to sing if I want to then. Shane's going to start swinging the right in the ground. That's the same when White Star ran to first base for Van. White Star got a hand. He's going to go on. White Star swings on the ground ball to the center field at first Van. The fact that, on the ground to the left field. Then Davis and the fact that by the shortstop, there's Jeremy. To come in next to the Phillies, we had running motion next to the Phillies. You want to be ran first base, 2 outs, top bottom, second inning. And second, we got to go to trying to get the one. Even though you want to be running motion, runs out to the second base, and making it to the first inning. But then you go to the running motion time. Running motion open 1. And you stand there, the person starting on base, 10, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So So it's still against the Phillies. So it's still the game we're doing. And the second one we're doing. Moving on to the third inning we're doing. It's the Phillies. It's the Blue Jays turn the bed. So the Blue Jays can even turn at the top of the third. And the three Blue Jay players to the at the top of the third will be Miles Straw, Josh Smith, and David Simmons. Can't get these names right. Today. I can't get these names right. Yeah. It's Sunday. Looking at the bed for the Blue Jays, we have Miles talking about the Blue Jays, and Blue Jays making away 0, 7 down here. He's only going to pitch when he's when he gets going to start moving. He's only going to pitch around when he won't win. He's only going to pitch around swing and makes a strike 2 1 2. He's only going to pitch around swing and makes a strike 3. And Miles throws down. Miles throws, you got to take that back. He's only going to sit in there. Blue Jays start out in here. What's the other? He's only for Kings. Next to the Blue Jays, we had Josh Smith next to the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays played on 8. Went out up the third, here we go. He's on the between Josh Swing and strike 1. He's on the Josh Swing and strike 2 2. He's on the Josh Swing and strike 3. And Josh Swing out, Josh Swing got strike out behind. He's on the Blue Jays strike out here. This strike out behind. This strike out behind. He's on 5 Kings. And 1 6 strike out behind. On this one, so on this a couple of zoom. Let me just get them right there. So on this a couple of zoom. Yeah, so 6, so we gotta get it going there. So on this the Blue Jays we have. If it's trying to go to okay. And the next one, we got there, trying to the Blue Jay plays on base, 2 outs, on the top of the third, here we go. It's a little bit between Davis on the train 1, and the Davis on the final 2, then the Davis and Davis, and that's what our next thing goes into a big. And he's going to put you, he's saying, so if I'm going to put you, like it's going to strike 3. And then he's turning down, and he's strike 3, and he's going to send that Blue Jay 3 again. 6 strike 5, he's out 6 games. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays, so it's still going to get going to the bottom of the third again. It's the Phillies turn the back, we see the Phillies turn to the bottom of the third. The Phillies rest of the bottom of the third, we add boom, Justin Culver, and Justin Culver, and Trey Turk, and Kyle Swilling. Everyone's going to step like, that's one of them, and Kyle Swilling's over 1. I ain't even winning over here today. Dang it, I ain't winning over here today. I was winning this one. And all head, y'all just saw that mistake right there. See, we can't focus right now. You just doing the wrong stuff. But the face of one of the cream jerseys, I keep forgetting that. Whatever, you know what? Yeah. I was damn everything just I can't even focus, damn it. So coming to the bat for the Phillies, we have Alabama going to bat the Phillies, and Phillies on 8-0. It's around the third, here we go. Second we got a pitch when we can swing it right to the guard, not single, not going with the first hit for the band. Everyone got a hit, he's 1-1, yo. Everyone singles on the short line drive to the center field. Coming next to bat the Phillies, got Justin Culver next to bat the Phillies, no Phillies runners on 8. One big man first base. 0. Bottom of the third, here we go. Same going to visit Justin, when he gets straight 1. Same going to visit Justin, he going. His swing that goes by to the guard, not a single. Justin Culver hits the first hit for the band. Everyone got a hit, 1-1, yo. Justin Cole singled on one yard to one. Peter Davis Jr. Allen Boone at second base. So Justin Cole's on first base and Allen Boone's on second base. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Coswell next to the Phillies. You got Phillies on first base, second base. 0 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Same Beaver got a victory score. We're going to be running kind of got a special one. Same Beaver got a victory score. We're going to be booming. That ball's in the third. The ball's 1-1. And same Beaver got a victory score. We're going to be booming. And the catcher and same Beaver tried to throw a pitch over to his shortstop. And James Jr. tried to tag Alabama. And Zeno got the second base ring. Zeno got the second base ring. Pickers didn't know one at second base. And Zeno got the victory score. And Coswell extra time on you. Coswell give up in the back to the base one. What's up, Julius? First, you haven't come to Spain, man. No. One time, hope you're doing great. I'm doing okay. And Jamie gonna victory scoring is going to be going. Rodney's catch goes the ball 2-2-1. And Jamie gonna victory scoring is going to be going. He's swinging. Go honey, go way there. That ball's going, gone. 3-1 home run for Cosmo and the Phillies are taking the lead. And the Phillies on the board. So the score is the Blue Jays have 0-1. The Phillies have 3-1, and the Phillies get a 3-1 score in the bottom of the third. Thanks to Adam Boone, Justin Coleman, and Cosmo was 3-1 home run. And Cosmo got hit 1-for-2, y'all. This is Cosmo's 34 home run on the 2026 season on the 5-1 center field. 3-1 blast. Cosmo is back with the home runs. Because you're second for the game. Thank you, Cosmo, because now I feel good now. I feel good right now. Cosmo is back with the home runs, yo. We got a swerve on him. We need it, damn. That thing went yard. Give me, happy celebration right now. That shit was going too. Castro was back on that one. He was saying Castro hadn't had one since what one. Dang. 3-1 blast down. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. No Philly Bears on base. The Bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. 0 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. Jamie gonna victory Joy when he's swinging, he's trying to win. Jamie gonna victory Joy, he's swinging, because he's gonna strike 2-2. Jamie gonna victory Joy, he's going 1-2. Jamie gonna victory Joy, he's swinging, and the foul to the one. And Trey Turner strikes on the foul 2. Trey turns out, Trey Turner over 2, which is your first strike at home. Wait, let me see if I read that right. Trey Turner, you're over 2, your second strike at home. Coming next to bat the Phillies, you have Bryce Harper next to bat the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base, 1 out, bottom of the third, here we go. Harper and Nation. Jamie got victory rights, ready for it. Jamie got victory rights, ready for it. Swing the range, strike 1. Jamie got victory rights, ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 21. Jamie got victory rights, ready for it. He's swinging down with the 5 balls 1 and 2. Alright, I was back in this shit. And Jamie, you're gonna victory 40 rights, ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 2. Rodney's catch goes the ball 2 and 2. And Jamie, you're gonna victory rights, ready for it. Rodney's catch goes the ball 3 and 2 for kill. And same thing, we're going to invest in the Rice Gray Board. And that is ball four. And right top is ball and invest the first base for the Phillies. This is right top's first ball of the game. And we get Hayes out sleep on sports. Oh, yeah. Blue Jays, you had us for the first game. You had us on Friday night, Saturday night. But we're going to catch y'all this afternoon because the Revenge game, it starts down. It starts right now. Because y'all ain't about to speak to us out of here. No. So coming up next to bat with the Phillies, we have Lewis the Rays next to bat the Phillies. And then 150 playing first base. 1 out, 5 in the third. Here we go. And Lewis the Rays look good in the cream jerseys. Oh, he look good in the cream jerseys. Can't we say that? He makes the cream jerseys look good. He makes that look good, you know. And Jamie, we're going to pitch 3 moves, going running catch goes 1-1-0. Jamie, we're going to pitch and roll you moves, going running catch goes 2-0. Wait a minute. So the pitcher's last name is his whole name is Shane Bieber. I hope he's not related to Justin Bieber, the singer, because there's a whole. But they always say if you got the same last name as you, he's not related to you, but you know, but just the thought of it. And Shane Bieber gonna pitch me moves going forward. He swing down with the foul was a 2-1. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Jen. That was another one too. And Jack was another one too. And Shane Bieber gonna pitch me moves going forward. Rodney Cut goes to roll 3-1. I just know I gotta pin the guys. I'll take the advice that is already told me, and I'm just gonna go there and make it fun. Spend the fun group a little bit, you know. And I can always, you know, ask them how other friends are doing and then stuff, just to get some updates on them. Just for a little updates, just a little bit of updates, so I can know what's going on. But you know, that way, you know, stuff like that. Summer work has been busy, but you're only a Philly sports channel. I check in with only the best. Well, hey, I like that comment. I like you saying that. Cause I need all the encouragement I need right now. I'm going through something and I just need all the encouragement right now to make me feel good about stuff right now. You know. And certainly when the best remembers Gray Horn. And then Lewis already pops out to the shortstop. Adrian Gemini. And Lewis already his own. Lewis already over 2. Dang, they figured out Lewis already really good. You know, he's not the kind of guy to figure out. They figured him out like young. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have JT Moon. Next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free on first base, 2 outs, 5 in the third. Here we go. Shane Beam got first three, JT Gray 1. Swing and a miss, and that strike on 1. Shane Beam got first three, JT. Swing and a miss, that strike 2 on 2. Not today, people. We ain't gonna start stuff with me because you know. And Shane Beam got first three, working for JT Gray 1. And JT Hunter asked for time on your own. JT Hunter give up in the back with his remains on. And Shane Beam got first three, JT Gray 1. Rodney's catch goes balls 1 and 2. And Shane Beam got first three, JT Gray 1. And JT Hunter grinds out to second base and only commit to the first base. Just even Ultimono and JT Hunter is out. JT Hunter, you're over 2. And that's 3 after the Phillies. So scoring, the Blue Jays have 0 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. It's in the third late German. And we on to the fourth inning late German. As the Blue Jays turn the red, let's see the Blue Jays need to turn the red top of the form. And now it's 3 of the Phillies. And the 3 Blue Jays actually red top of the form. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Alejandro Curry. Sometimes parents didn't know how to help their kids when they're going through stuff. You should use the statement like, oh, nothing I could do, you're the problem for everything. Like, help them out, like, make them feel better through the situation. Don't just try to say, like, you know, it's not like somebody wants to take stuff out on somebody, it's just that the people they want to take out, they don't want to go ahead and punch them, and then they call the cops on them for hitting them in the side of the head and shit. So what you want them to do, And I know, like I said, people shouldn't be acting like a wild banshee when they're trying to explain themselves to people that don't understand. But what you expect, they made a decision without consulting you first if it was a good decision for you. They just, they didn't want to do that. They just went ahead and said, what, it's going to be much better because since you have a JOV. But I always say to you, if things were a problem with somebody having a job, they should have said that one time ago. But no, they didn't make that be they gave it a pass. Like, okay, we're gonna keep doing this for you until we can't do another one. And it's like literally that's how things go. So it's just like and I feel sometimes I say to myself I feel bad that they allow something for me because I get people in trouble every time they allow something for me. So I feel bad about that in the end because I feel bad in the end because I cause people to get in trouble. So because that's how I feel sometimes. Like and then when they get in trouble for it, it's kind of like I'm the reason for it. So that's what I feel like So coming up the bat for the Blue Jays, you had Vanderman going to bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 0 out, stop the 4, and here we go. Yeah, I know you agree. That's what I was saying. That's why I say I don't want people to make arrangements and try to say, oh, we'll give you a spot to some place, we'll hold your spot for something, and we'll do this to make sure that you don't get kicked out and stuff. We'll do that and see how long we can do it without the people at top agree to it. And then when somebody new comes to take over, like like when you got like a store under new management or something, it's not the same people that's running it, and you feel like okay, that somebody else took over. You feel like that. That's how it feels like the situation. Like it just feels like somebody took over and they said they can't do that same thing as the last person that was in charge because they feel like that's not right. But at least do is you kind of agree with that because sometimes people shouldn't do things to keep you someplace just so that way they don't get in trouble. But when they get caught and stuff, then it's like I'm the reason for it that you did it anyway. And you're trying to accommodate, but then when you accommodate for somebody, your job's on the line and you get in trouble for it for doing it, and then so that's just what we do with him. And he's only got a picture of him ready for it. When it gets you when it gets you he doesn't know what you want to get in strike one. He doesn't know what you want to strike 2 1 2. He doesn't know what you want to do. He doesn't know what you want to swing with not strike 3. And when down, strike that like getting my he's on the send that we get there again. 7 strike by he's all the 7 games. At least you kind of agree with me, man. Like I feel bad in this whole situation because I allow people to vouch for me for something to make sure I can still be around friends and stuff, and I allow them to do this for me and keep me some way for the right reason, and then they didn't, so that way it won't affect anything, and then now they're getting in trouble for actually doing it, and it's like I feel bad because I feel bad about letting them do that because now they end up being in a situation where they can't do that anymore, so now they're in a situation where they gotta make, so coming up next to that for the Phillies, coming next to the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Jr. next to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays players on base, 1 out. Top of the 4, here we go. He's all got a pitch to be ready from running catching on the string 1. Things which you may be swinging on 1. Vladimir Jr. one of my first, top of second. Vladimir Jr. got a W. It's Vladimir Jr.'s 19 double in the 2026 season on the ground ball to the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Thank you, Bryce. Coming up next to bat with the Phillies. Coming next to bat the Blue Jays, we have Alejandro Kirk next to bat the Blue Jays. We got one Blue Jay player at second base. 1 out, top of the 4, here we go. And he's only going to pitch to Alejandro on the swing, they found 1. And he's only going to pitch Alejandro on the 1. And he's only going to pitch Alejandro on the 1. And the wild pitch by the pitcher, Jesus Autumn. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. advanced to third base. And Hayes Young another base to Alejandro Gilroy Warren. And do his least to get in because, and if I ever be making recommendations and accommodations for me, I like, with work and stuff, people do that for me because, I have the job because I need extra help, so I don't need leave for that. But when it comes to a day one, like, they shouldn't make that accommodation of me staying in. They should just kick me out altogether. I would rather get kicked out than have them try to save me as well, because then look what happens when they do that. They kind of like, they end up getting in trouble for that, so, that's the whole reason for them. When they said they try to find a place that had a spot when I can go, that can actually attend. They said had a spot open, but it's just that, taking in two people at work, so, so it's like, not just me, but also Talisha too. And it's like, Talisha's not a very talkative person either that I know of, because, she don't really talk that much anyway, so she's not really open person herself, and I would know that, because, James May goes right to the grass, and that's a single. And then coming at the front with the Blue Jays. And then comes a single on line drive to the left field for anymore. And then the Blue Jays scored a run. So score the Blue Jays have 1 run, the Phillies have 3 runs. And the Blue Jays get the first run score on the top of the front, thanks to Batman Blue Jay. Hey, let the Blue Jays get the first run. Wow, now we just starting the trouble right now. I'm talking about? So he's just one of the members at the front table that we folks used to go to. She was not the quiet person. She doesn't really come a lot in the summer and some, because she had the jobs she had, and everybody looked at, and nobody really like asked about like what things gonna come in the sun. None of us asked about it because it's none of our business. But and she just coming that one day, and it's like okay, nobody really say anything about it now. They felt like she can't be doing what she was doing, so she gotta get transferred too. So or with me, so it's kind of like and that's the whole reason for them. But they used to May, that's just and so coming up next to that for the Blue Jays we have, because they want to go next to the Blue Jays, when we do it first base, went on to the ball, here we go. He's going to go to the center field, Justin Holland, coming next to the Blue Jays, you're only to next to the Blue Jays, you're going to be first base, 2 outs, top of the ball, here we go. And he doesn't get a fix when you swing in the struggle. He doesn't get Johnny Ronnie coming, runs into the fourth out to third base, and twice he started to do it to the second baseman, who was crazy. Hunter Cook is out at second base. That's the Blue Jays. Let's go. The Blue Jays have 1 run. The Phillies have 3 runs, and we're on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turning the back. Let's see the Phillies, and they can turn at the bottom of the fourth. They even plays at the bottom of the fourth. We Bryson Stott, Randy Marsh, and Adam Boone. Bryson Stott's 1-1, and Randy Marsh 0-1, and Adam Boone 1-1 to run. Here we go. Coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming back for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs, top of the 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Return again. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott coming back for the Phillies. No Philly bats on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Shane Weaver got a pitch getting Bryson Stott and Ray Warren. Right in his catch goes balls 1-0. Shane Weaver got a pitch to Stott and Ray Warren. What's up, Rapid Fire Weaver? 0-7. Hey, Weaver, I missed you in the stream yesterday. I missed you in the stream yesterday. Because, I didn't see you in the stream yesterday, so. Everybody getting the 1-2-2 now. I missed you in the stream today. I missed Wednesday in the stream today and Star Wars too, because y'all 3 y'all not in the stream yesterday, so it was like, the game was bad yesterday, so to get some runs, but in love anything, they just couldn't, win the game, so. And shame you're gonna eventually start going ruin. And Roger started pops out to the third base and Josh Wayne. Roger starts down. Roger starts you 1 for 2. I know, it's understandable. Just that your presence being in the stream would have been helpful because, And coming up next to that, the Phillies, we have Bernie Morris next to that, the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, 5 here we go. Shane Bieber got a base for you. Morris ready for it. Running catch goes the ball to them. And Shane Bieber got a base for you. Morris ready. Got a base for you. Morris running catch goes the ball to them. Shane Bieber got a base for you. Morris ready for it. Running catch goes the strike 1 But guess what, Weaver? We got Eagles and Ravens next Saturday at 7 p.m. So preseason game. I know you're excited about that one. So that's gonna be good. And you get into some Eagles football next Saturday, preseason game. So that's exciting. It's not a regular season, but hey, it's something. And Jamie gonna invest in Morris Ray Bourne, running catch goes ball 2-1. Jamie gonna invest in Morris Ray Bourne, running catch goes ball 3-1. Yeah, I know, yeah, because and I sent my YouTuber now. Jason Glenn Smith came the game. He said he's going to that Boston, but I think the A's and stuff, so And Jamie gonna invest in Morris Ray Bourne, waiting Morris lines up sharply. And he can't get words out today. And waiting Morris lines up sharply to the right, Van Mouse strong, waiting Morris down, waiting Morris over 10. He said, then makes Morris like, these last 3 games done. Well, you kind of did, because you got to see how the Phillies collapsed last night. It was bad. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the phone. Here we go. Shane Newman got a pitch for Alec already born. Friday catch goes Boone 1-0. Shane Newman got a pitch for Alec already born. Friday catch goes Boone 2-0. And Jamie, we're gonna miss we have a great woman. And the other one grinds out to the third base and Josh Smith goes to the first inning. Because they was going to do it. Another one was down. Other one, you 1 for 2. And then you 1 for 2. So that's 3 outs for Philly. So the score is the BlueJays have 1 run, the Phillies have 3 runs. That's end the 4th inning, gentlemen. Moving on to the 5th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the BlueJays turn around. Let's see the BlueJays need to turn around to South of them. The 3 BlueJay players to right South of them, Andre, Gemini, Miles Straw, and Josh Smith. Oh, you saw about football? I'm Julius. Yeah, because I'm excited about it too. Once you come back for the gym, to cover that Eagles preseason game, that make you feel good. And then I know I'm going to do the week of the 17th, 21st. I don't know. If I'm going to go anywhere or do anything, I don't even know. The 21st, I'm going to over anywhere. Then the 17th or the 20th, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Because, and if it'll start going to someplace new, and then I'm going to just take the same feelings I did when I went to Run 7 Wins. I'm going to do the same thing with the new place and just kind of like go in there, don't know anybody, and see like how I can vibe with somebody there, at least try to think of one at least. I don't know if I found I'm a scary person or anything. And then, give me a chance. And for the friendship part, though, I just hope, because, give me a chance, because, maybe I can look at his name as a call and say, like, do you know this person right here was from the picture? Like, that's your girlfriend in the movie. I know who that is. Well, I've heard, by the way, so just starting here, so since some of y'all, so once I mention that name, I can speak to them, and I'll be like, hey, we thinking around the same room. I was thinking do like any front of them with a friend around, some kind of like use that kind of like saying. And if I was the friend of somebody else, they give me a friend around kind of the same. You would use that as like, if you're a friend of somebody that they do know, kind of like, oh, okay. Coming at the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Andreas Gemini going to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. 0 outs, top of it. Here we go. He's only going to miss Andreas. Miss one that's on one. He's only going to miss Andreas. Swing and miss, strike 2 on 2. He's only going to miss Andreas. Run that catch goes, the ball's 1 and 2. He's only going to miss Gemini going for it. He's swinging down when that's a 5 balls to 1 and 2. I think that's Ryan Howard, but I don't think that's. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's Ryan Howard. Yeah. Maybe watch that Phillies doing the 8th DVD. I need to do them. And he's going to face me, Jim, like going born. When I catch going to strike doing it. And then Jim lands out, and Jim goes stuck there. He's going to get again, go send that Blue Jays there again. H-Star, but he's on the AK. He's just saying he's like willing doing you. It's a kind of, you need to stop asking me about email address and everything. Stop asking about that. Don't be asking about that stuff, man. Don't be doing it. I don't need anything from you anyway, so. And coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Miles Straw next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jay players on base. One out, top of it. Here we go. And he's only going to base, going to use Miles going for when he gets 1-1. He's only going to pitch Miles swing if 1. He's only going to pitch Miles 1-2-1. He's only going to pitch Miles swinging away to strike 2 and 2 and 2. And he's only going to pitch, going to make Miles very boring. And he want to continue to roll 2 to 2-1. He's only going to pitch Miles very good swinging away to strike 2 and 2. Well, that was the first time I seen John Cook on the broadcast about a hay. You usually don't see that. And he's only another pitch going to make Miles very boring. He swings down and goes right into the grass, and that's a single. And Miles Straw makes the first base for the Blue Jays. And Miles Straw singles on a line drive to the center fielder, Justin Crawford. But usually John Cook was ahead every time he does the broadcast thing, so him not win ahead is like unusual. Usually that's our first for everything. Yeah, I'm good. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Justin next to bat for the Blue Jays, and Luigi Brown on first base. 1 out, top of the fifth, here we go. And he's only going to pitch for Roy Smith, get ready for him. Josh Smith is out. Josh Smith is out on the sacrifice one to the pitcher. He's out to the first base at Alabama. And Josh Smith is out. But Miles Straw man to second base. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have David Chandler. Next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Blue Jays playing second base. 2 outs, top of the fifth, here we go. And he's only going to pitch to Davis, going forward. Right now, catch going to balls 1 out. And he's only going to pitch to Davis, going forward. Right now, catching going to balls 2 out. And he's only going to pitch to Davis, going forward. Right now, catching going to strike 1 is a 2-1. And he's only going to best being Davis going to win. That's a ball, really? Okay. We just chatting that. That's a ball then. And David goes 1-0. And then David goes 2-0. He's looking at the Vinci names, running catching on 3-0. He's looking at the Vinci names, running catching on the strike on the 3-1. He's looking at the Vinci names, running forward. Running catching on the strike 2 on the 3-2. It's a full count. And he's looking at the Vinci Davis, running forward. And that is ball for. Wait. Wait, is that it? Wait. Yep. Running catching on this ball 3. And there's Jones wrong. And Ross Storm makes the second base. Makes the third base by wild pitch by G. St. James. And Ross Storm makes third base. So the Blue Jays have Davis, Senior at first base, and Ross Storm third base faces the point now. Why are you doing a wild pitch? He's done a wide. Why wild pitch? And he's just gonna be swinging. So we got Birdman again next to the Blue Jays on first and third base. 2 rounds, top of the phone, top of the fan here. And he's gonna miss you, Frank Gray going swing that go in the grass. And he's gonna miss you, Frank Gray going. He's swing that go right in the grass, and that's a single. And Redman even makes the first base for the Blue Jays. And Redman went single on the ground wall to the left field of Randy Marsh. And Randy Marsh. And then Shannon went second base, so the Blue Jays have run. Redman on the first base. And then Shannon second base. And the Blue Jays score another run. So the Blue Jays have 2 runs, the Phillies have 3 runs. And the Blue Jays get the second one scoring. And the top of the bin. Thanks to Miles Storm. The Blue Jays only did about 1 run. How's the Phillies only let the Blue Jays get back in this damn game? Need something like thinking about just think it's on the 29th. 29th is a Saturday something. Yep, it's a Saturday something. And with the Phillies, so coming up next to that on the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next to that. And coming next to that, the Blue Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next to that, the Blue Jays, Blue Jays in the first and second base. 2 lows, top of the fifth. He's holding up best base, Vladimir Guerrero going. Running catch goes to both of. And Hayes is on the best base, Vladimir Guerrero ready for his swing at the 5-1. And Hayes is on the best base, Vladimir Guerrero going. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grinds out to the pitcher. Hayes is on him. The lane for the first one, at the moment, starting the first back in time. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays to score. The Blue Jays had 2 runs. The Phillies had 3 runs. Went on to the bottom of the fifth. Made generates the Phillies turn around to the Phillies and then turn it at the bottom of the fifth. The 3 Phillies made at the bottom of the fifth will be Justin Coleman, Kyle Swimmer, and Trey Turner. Justin Coleman was going to run, and Kyle Swimmer going to the home run. 3 RBIs in the run. And Trey Turner's over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Alright, what you saying on Durant? You saying, geez, oh, wings, no. So you trying to say these things? At least getting smaller. Oh, yeah. I know, we just didn't want to run. I know that's terrible. Alright, so coming to the bat for the Phillies, we had Justin Crawford. Coming to the bat for the Phillies, we had Justin Crawford. Coming to the bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears, no Rays. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Shane Bieber going to pitch integrate Justin Rainbourne. Riley's catching those balls 1-0. And Shane Bieber going to pitch for Justin Rainbourne. He's swinging down. That's a 5 balls 1-1. And Shane Bieber going to pitch for you Justin Rainbourne. He's swinging down. That's a 5 balls 1-2. And Shane Bieber going to pitch for Justin Rainbourne. And Justin Crawford grounds out to the shortstop and drains Jim like the first inning. As soon as doing Justin Crawford's out to the cover, you going for 2? That base was crushed. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Swarm next to bat for the Phillies, no Philly Bears, no Rays. 1 out, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. Shane Bieber got a pitch, getting a base runner, great for him. Riley's catcher goes balls 1-0. And Shane Bieber got a pitch, getting a base runner, great for him. Riley's catcher goes ball 2-0. And Shane Bieber got a pitch, base runner, great for him. Not again! Not again! Oh my God, Cass over is back. Second short bomb of the game. Second short bomb of the game. You know how they go waving in the balls going. Second home run of the game for Kyle Swarm. Solo shot right there. Kyle Swarm moves to 2 and got another hit. He's 2 for 3 home. So the score is the BlueJays had 2 runs. The Phillies had 4 runs. And the Phillies got the 4 runs going. And the bottom of the fifth, the Kyle Swarm's second home run of the game. Solo home run shot. And this Kyle Swarm's 35th home run on the 2026 season on the 5 ball to right field. Kyle Swarm hit 2 home runs in the game, a 3-run shot in the third inning, and then Kyle Swarm hit a solo home run in the bottom of the freaking field. And Kyle Swarm hit a 3-run home run shot in the bottom of the third. Then Kyle Swarm hit a solo home run shot in the bottom of the field. So that's technically, you know, Kyle Swarm ends that thing. Hello, he's back. Ladies and gentlemen, Kyle Swarm is back. Yeah. It may be hot August, but Castlewood's bat is hot again. Cause Lord, we need a thing. Same here, but you just got figured out by Castlewood twice, and the both were home runs. How does it feel to get knocked off by the home run guy, Mr. Castlewood? Yeah, yeah, you know that. And Castlewood done it again, so. You know, coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies, no Phillies versus Phillies. 1-0, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Shane Weaver gonna pitch to Trey, ready for it, because he goes as well. Shane Weaver gonna pitch to Trey. Wait, what's going on here? Umpires, what's going on here? Yeah, what's happening here? What is going on? At that lead, he's has all the runs he does. Castlewood hit 2 home runs in this game, yo. A 3-run shot in the bottom of the third, and then a solo home shot in the bottom of the fifth. I know what you call that. I know what you call that. He has something to say about this. Jamie gonna visit Joey Ray Board. Running catch goes strike on the one. Jamie gonna visit Joey running catch goes the balls on one. Jamie gonna visit Joey Ray Board. Running catch goes strike on the one. Jamie gonna visit Joey Ray Board. Running catch goes the balls on one. Jamie gonna visit Joey Ray Board. And Trey Turner flies out to the center field. Van. Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner over 3, which is the second strikeout. Damn, I thought could have caught that. Jump for that. And he didn't even get that ball. You understand, jump for that baseball. He was jumping to get that in his hand, like, couldn't get the hand. So coming up next to bat on the Phillies, we have White Sox next to bat on the Phillies, no Phillies versus Phillies. 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. However, Nation. Jamie, we're gonna pitch me, Royce, great boy. Swinging the middle, strike on 1. Jamie, we're gonna pitch me, Royce, great boy. Ronnie catch go to strike 2, 0-2. And Jamie, we're gonna pitch me, Royce, great boy. Ronnie catch go to balls 1-2. And Jamie, we're gonna pitch gonna play Royce, great boy. Ronnie catch goes to ball 2 to 2-2. And Jamie, we're gonna pitch me, Royce, great boy. Ronnie catch goes to ball 3 to 3-2 to the full count. And Jamie, we're gonna pitch gonna play you, Royce, great boy. And that is ball 4, and Bryce Harper's ball to raise the first base for the Phillies. And this is Bryce Harper's second ball of the game. You can play Bryce Harper twice. And coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis Raising next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 feet on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Alright, coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis Raising next to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 feet on first base, 2 outs, bottom of the fifth, here we go. Jamie, we got a pitch make Lewis great boy. Riders catching guns, balls, 1-0. And Jamie, we're gonna be gonna be lose, going to win. Well, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen for you guys. That's not happening. Riders catching guns, balls, 2-2. Riders catching guns, balls, 2-0. You're not gonna sweep the Phillies. No, that's not happening today. And Jamie, we're gonna be gonna be lose, going to win. And losing Razy flies out to the center. Wait a minute. Losing Razy over 3. And you stranded by 7 Mays, 2. Let's be honest with the BlueJays, for the Phillies. Let's go with the BlueJays at 2 runs, the Phillies at 4 runs, and the Phillies doing 2 runs and 6 innings doing. It's the Phillies and the BlueJays turn the bat, let's see the BlueJays need to turn the bat top of the six. And the 3 BlueJay players the bat top of the six. Alejandro Curran, Kazima, Okamoto, and Oni come in. And the fact remains, we playing the other command, which is Cody Cummins. Cody Cummins, actually, Cody Cummins on next Thursday, so it's Thursday coming out. In Iowa, and the Philly Dreams, so you know. And after we play them in the Philly Dreams, then we go play them in Minnesota. You know that you're going to Minnesota play them over there in the actual ballpark, so yeah, so that's going to be interesting, you know. It's just going to be exciting for that because, you know, this game go by fast. Mm-hmm. So coming at the bat for the Blue Jays, we have Alejandro Kirk in the bat for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays runs over 8-0, top of 6 0. And loses all the other best for Alejandro Gully Born. And Alejandro Kirk reaches on the ground ball to the pitcher, Hayes Autumn. A pitcher score room pending. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Kazima Okamoto. Next to bat for the Blue Jays, you know, one Blue Jay playing first base. 0 outs, top of 6, here we go. And he's only got a pitch menu because he won't get money for it. Swinger is striking one. And he's only got a pitch because he won't get money for it. Runner Kenny going to strike 2, no 2. And he's only got a pitch because he won't get money for it. And Swinger is striking one. And he's only got a pitch because he won't. Runner Kenny going to strike 1, 2. And he's only got a pitch because he won't get money for it. Runner Kenny does the rolls 1 and 2. And Hayes is all they're going to pitch for you because he won't get money for it. He's doing that one goes right into the stands, and that's a 5 balls 1 and 2. And Hayden's on gonna basically resume going 8-1. He's swinging down with another 5 ball still within 2. And Hayden's on gonna basically resume going 8-1. Right now catching up the ball 2-2. And Hayden's is only gonna pitch for you because he was going 8-1. He's swinging that one. It's a 5 balls to 2-2. Hayden's only gonna pitch you because he was going 8-1. Right now catches goes ball 3 to 3-2 is the full count. And Hayden's only gonna pitch for you because he was going 8-1. Swinging the miss and that strike me. And see me out there, they gonna strike at the NFL again again, gonna send that blue jay thing again. Nice strike by Hayes on the 9 Ks. Hayes on is pitching good today. The Phillies offense getting him 4 runs of points. It's a good day right here. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Ernie coming next to bat for the Blue Jays. You got one Blue Jay playing first base, one out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Hayes only gonna pitch for Ernie Gray for it. Right now catch guns balls 1 out. Hayes only gonna pitch for Ernie Gray for it. That ball's in the dirt. It's a ball 2-2-0. This might be Hayes' best outing right here. Because he ain't get a home run. I don't think so. And he's only going to miss you Ernie going for it. Nope, he's only getting no home run. So. And Hayes is only going to miss you Ernie going for it. And Ernie Command runs into a force out to the pitcher. Hayes out and doing the second base and losing rating. Ernie Cook is out of second base, but Ernie Command advanced to first base. And the baseball keeps him right back to the South Cup every time. So you can feel it, you know. Coming on next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Andreas Gemini next to bat for the Blue Jays. You got one Blue Jay first base, 2 outs, top of 6. Here we go. Hayes only going to face Andreas Gray born. So, Gray born, swinging the miss, striking on 1. Hayes only going to face Andreas Gray born. Right now, catch goes balls 1-1. And Hayden's only going to face Andreas Gray born. That ball was in the dirt, the ball 2-1. And Hayden's only going to face Andreas Gray born. He's swinging that was right to the stands, and that's a 5 balls to 2-2. And you hate when you know what you hate when you do is make those videos saying I'm the winning this, that, you know. I know Don was does when he say like, oh, watch this video because you know what it is and stuff. But you want to make a video, what you know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing it this way, like damn. And Hayden's only gonna face Andreas Gray born. Swinging the 5 2-2. Hayden's only gonna face Andreas Gray born. He's swinging that with another ball still 2-2. And he's only going to pitch Jim Andreas Gray Bowen. Swing the ball to him. He's going to Jim swing the ball to him. He's only going to pitch Jim swing the ball to him. 3 5 balls at disadvantage by Andreas Geminis. And he's also going to pitch Andreas Gray Bowen. Andreas Gemini lines out to center fielder Justin Palmer. And Andreas Gemini is out. And that's 3 runs for the Blue Jays. The score is Blue Jays at 2 runs. The Phillies at 4 runs. 2 runs to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Phillies turn the back. Let's say the Phillies turn the back at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players they at the bottom of the 6th inning. Justin with JT Remudo, Bryson Stott, and Brandon Moore. JT Remudo is over 2. Bryson Stott is 1 for 2. And Brandon Moore is over 10. Yeah, the Phillies are playing good today, so. It's a mistake, you know. So coming at the bat for the Phillies. Coming at the bat for the Phillies, we have J2 Marino going to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears and Rays. J-Rose bottom of the 16th. Shane Bieber got the first 3. JT running catch goes for the Shane Bieber got the first 3. JT going Bowen. And JT Marino lines on to the picture. Shane Bieber goes to the second base. On the command to the victim. The first thing. And JT Marino down. JT Marino over 3. Next to that in the Phillies, we have Bryson Stott. Next to that, the Phillies, no Philly Bears on base. When I'm going to 6 and Shane Bieber got a pitch Shane Bieber got a pitch connect by Stott ready for him. Riding catch those balls with him. Shane Bieber got a pitch by Stott ready for him. Riding catch goes roll 2-2 And Shane Bieber got a pitch connect by Stott ready for him. Riding catch goes roll 3-3 And Shane Bieber got a pitch by Stott ready for him. And that is ball 4. And Bryson Stott is walking and makes the first base for the Phillies. This is Bryson Stott's first ball of the game. Yeah, so coming up next to that in the Phillies, we have Brandon Roach next to that the Phillies. We have one female first base, one out, bottom of the sixth. Here we go. Shane Lee, we got a bitch getting a Brandon Roach, we're going. Brandon catch goes balls 1 out. Shane Lee, we got a bitch being Roach, we're going. And Shane Lee, we got to do a pitch out to his first baseman. And zoom out to make sure that White is starting at the first base bag, pick it to number 1 at first base. And Shane Lee, we got another pitch swing, zoom out, and Shane Lee do a pitch over to his first baseman. Zoom out to make sure that White is starting at the first base bag, pick it to number 2 at first base. And Shane Lee, we got another pitch swing, Roach, wave 1. Brandon catch going to strike on the 1. Nah, 1 second, let's go Rangers. I knew you were gonna do that. You want to do that. You want to switch that up. But you shouldn't have said let's go Phillies in the first place. And once you start saying that, I was like, I don't think you're a Phillies fan. And Jamie, we're gonna invest in Roach, Ray, Brandon catch going to roll 2-2-1. You just said in the beginning that you're a Rangers fan, you're a Texas Rangers fan. Don't try to, play a joke right there. And Jamie, we're gonna invest in Roach, Ray, swinging the mids at strike 2 and 2 and 10. And Jamie, we're gonna invest in everybody Roach, Ray, swinging the mids and that strike 3. And Brandon Roach overthrown with your first strikeout. And Brandon Roach strikes out swinging. Bunny Stott takes off, the catch try to take it off, try to take it, Bunny Stott safe at second base. This is Bunny Stott's 22nd steal on the 2026 season on second base. And Julius said, now let's go Phillies. See? Julius knows the right way. So coming up next to bat the Phillies, we have coming next to bat the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Coming next to bat the Phillies, we have Alec Boone. Next to bat the Phillies, we have 150 second base. 2 outs, top of the bottom, 16 Shane Beamer got a pitch kind of way, Alec away for 1. Running catch goes strike 1. Shane Beamer got a pitch, Alec away for 1. Swinging the mids at strike 2, 2. And Shane Beamer got a pitch kind of way, Alec away for 1. Running catch goes to ball 2. Running catch goes to ball 1 and 2. And Shane Beamer got a pitch kind of way, Alec away for 1. Running catch goes to ball 2 and 2 and 2. And Shane Beamer got a pitch when you Alec away for 1. His swing down goes right into the grass, not a single. That one will makes the first base for the field. Boom. And that one single on the one drive to the center field, leading. And one that hits to the window, and that one hits second base. And the Phillies score another run, so score the Phillies have 5 runs. The Blue Jays, the Blue Jays have 2 runs. The Phillies have 5 runs. And the Phillies get the 5th one scored, and the bottom of the 6th. Thanks to Bryce's time. it's in the we got members, so we got the Blue Jay Rangers come to around to talk the same even they good. Take them out the game. It's a change for the Blue Jays. No, his father's too young. Young. Phillies don't want another over him. Playing wicked small ball today. They got a little bit of the home runs and the small ball, so yeah, so they got a little bit of that, so. I'm pretty changed for Blue Jays, so certainly was done for tonight on the pitch of the Blue Jays, and we went down little. So come with the Arizona pinch, and so the rest of the junior guys, Darren Hill will pinch in for Justin Coleman. So you got Darren Hill coming. So coming at the bat of the Phillies, we have Darren Hill going to bat the Phillies. You got one thing playing on the second base, 2 runs, batting the sixth. Here we go. Brandon Luna going to pitch right there, going for Sweeter is striking no one. Brandon Luna going to pitch right there, going for him. Well, Julius made a good point right there. He's saying if the Phillies team, if a team can play small, they're generally at their opponents. It's only break their confidence, my opinion. Yeah, that's true. True. And Brandon Luna going to pitch right there, going for Darren Hill. It's for timing on Darren Hill, running the regular single base run. And Hill got some different clicks on his feet. And Brandon Luna going to pitch right there, going for him. Swinging the miss, and that's strike 2, 0-2. And Jamie when I see there going for Same the other two. And when I see there swing the reason I strike there, he was out there, he'll go on before strike out. That's 3 other the Phillies, so I'm going to the Blue Jays have 2 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, and the 6th game went on to 7 8 league doing. If the Blue Jays turn around, it's the Blue Jays going to turn back top 7. The Blue Jays fans in the top 7 week. Miles Strong, Josh Smith, and David Jr. Well, now you're touching my knowledge on sports now. Baseball, I'm not too much knowledgeable on that. But football, kind of a little bit. Not too much, because I know the whole Eagles history, like from players way back when. So, not too much. But basketball, I'm just not an expert in that one. I know about the current Sixers, but I don't know about any past players or nothing. So that's just one thing. He's also pitching. Man, he's only got 12 strikeouts, man. And come up the red for the Blue Jays, we have Armstrong and gonna red the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays plays away, 0, top 7, here we go. Hayes only gonna pitch 3 rounds, going born. Running catching on the strike number 1. Hayes only gonna pitch 3 rounds, going born. Running catching on the 1. Oh, and Darren Hill makes the game with the center field and took Justin Call for that. And Hayes only gonna pitch 3 rounds, going born. Swinging and missing, that strike 2 is 1 and 2. And Hayes only gonna pitch 3 rounds, going born. Swinging and missing, that strike 2 and 2. Hayes only pitch 3 rounds, swinging and missing, that strike 3. Armstrong is starting on unit by Hayes only gonna send that Blue Jays every year. 10 strike for Hayes on 10 games. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Josh Swing next to bat the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays versus the Rays. 1 out, top of 7, here we go. He's only going to miss 3 Josh Swing, going running catching on strike number 1. He's only going to miss 3 Josh and running catching on strike 2 and 2. He's only going to miss 3 Josh and going running catching on the 1 and 2. He's only going to miss 3 Josh and going. Okay, being home, beyond the mountain. What you know, you're saying baseball. What year, yeah. So I kind of know baseball within some. And he's only going to visit saying Josh Green Bowen. Running catch going to the roll 2, 2 and 2. He's only going to visit Josh Green Bowen. Swinging and raising that strike during Josh got strike that year again for Hayes. He's only going to send that Blue Jay 3rd year. 11 strike for Hayes, 11 carries. If Hayes only gets one more strikeout, he ties his career high. Come on. Come on. We come down next to bat for the Blue Jays. We have next to bat for the Blue Jays. We have David Snyder go next to bat for the Blue Jays. No Blue Jays plays on base. 2 rounds, top of 7, here we go. And Davis is running to Tommy, and he's going to pitch me. Davis going to get one, strike 1. And then going to start David. Davis is running to Tommy, and Davis is not going to be the regular to the baseball. And he's going to pitch me. Davis is going to point. Run that catch goes ball 1-1. And he's going to pitch me. Davis is going to point. Run that catch goes strike 2, 1 and 2. And he's going to pitch me. Davis is going to point. And I can go strike 2, 1 and 2. And he's only going to pitch me. Davis is going to point. Swing the reason that strike Davis starting down. And he's only got struck out by Hayes. Only going to send that Blue Jay 3rd year. 12 strike out for Hayes out 12 Ks. 12 Hayes going to strike out 12 batters on the Toronto Blue Jays. Hayes always the man, you. And that's 3 rounds for the Blue Jays. So it's going to the Blue Jays at 2 rounds. The Phillies at 5 rounds. Going on to the bottom of 7 league game. So the Phillies turn advantage to the Phillies and turn at the bottom of 7. The 3 Phillies race to the bottom of 7 league. Kyle Swollen, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Kyle Swollen 2 for 3 for 2 home runs. Warren Hayes and 2 runs. Trey Turner over 3 with 2 strikeouts. Bryce Harper was over 1 with 2 walks and a strikeout. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Kyle Swim coming about the Phillies. No Philly fans on 8 zeros. Bottom of the 7. Here we go. And Brandon Little got a pitch connect by Swim going born. Riley's catching goes the Rolls 1-0. And Brandon Little another pitch connect by Swim going born. Riley's catching goes the Roll 2-0. And Brandon Little and Messi Swim going born. Riley's catching goes the strike 1-2-1. And Brandon Little and Messi Swim going born. Riley's catching goes the Roll 3-1. And Brandon Little and Messi Swim going born. That is ball four, and Castro is going to the first thing for the fans. This is Castro's first one game. And coming next to the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to the Phillies. We're going to be ran first base with 0. Bottom of 7. Here we go. Brandon Little on the base, swing, trying going for it. Can go strike 1. Brandon Little on the base, trying going for it, swing the base, and that's strike 2, number 2. Now, 12 strikeouts is good for Jesus Ardo, yeah. Mm-hmm. And Brandon Little on the base, swing, trying going for it. And I can go to World 1 and 2. And Brandon Little on the base, trying going for it. And then the rest of Drake Rainbow. Running catch the goes roll 2-2-2. And running the rest of Drake Rainbow. His finger there was a foul. Trey Turner strikes on the foul team. Trey Turner's out. Trey Turner over 4 with your third strikeout. Coming up next to man the Phillies, we have Bryce on next man the Phillies. We're going to be very first base. 1-0. Bottom of 7. Here we go. Harvard Nation. And when they move on the base, going to Bryce going forward. Riley's catch goes strike 1. And when they move on the base, Bryce going forward. Riley's catch goes forward 1-1. And when they move on the base, going to Bryce going forward. Riley's catch goes forward 3-1. And he's running little between right to right one. I think it's one, and then it's one, and then it's one, and then it's one, step over the wall, 3-3-1, and one, and between right to right one. That is ball form. If I tell me it's ball, the first base for the field. It's the first time it's third ball of the game. The Phillies have first time on first base. Cats on second base. They keep walking first time 3 times. I'm like, we just have to work with you. So coming up next to bat for the BlueJays, coming next to bat the Phillies, we have Lewis and Racing next to bat the Phillies. Got Phillies base on first base, second base. 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, here we go. And we run the rim, gonna pitch connect going, you lose, going, going. He's swinging down with the 5-1-0-1. He's swinging down with running. He's swinging down, running, catch the strike 1-0-1. And run the rim, gonna pitch, lose, going, going. And run the rim, gonna pitch, lose, gonna catch the strike 1. And then gonna pitch, lose, swing the 5-1-2. And then gonna pitch, lose, gonna go lose, right here, it's what time we go. And then we run the rim, to the base zone. And then gonna pitch, lose, right, 1. He's swinging down with another 5-1, still 1-10. And running move and eventually lose going point. And losing rating and strike down, the strike swing. And first time in second way, the couch will take down steal, second, first time in the second, and first time save second way, the first time 17, 2016 on second base. First one was third base, and this couch was third field on the 2016 on third base. Losing rating, you strike out, losing rating, you overruled your first strike out. The Phillies have first time second base, the couch on third base. Not gonna remember this again. I don't know. Here we go. So we got the Blue Jays manager coming up to the mound to talk to him, talk to Brandon Little. They know anything about the game, pitching change for the Blue Jays. What's up, dance for highlights? I see your head and the MV job is only $34.99. Not bad, right? Oh, this hat I got it from the Buddy House. I got this hat from the Buddy House, please. Yeah, because I got this hat from the Buddy House, please. I'm gonna show you. Wait right here. Show you over there soon. That's from the Buddy House, please. Yeah, the Buddy House place is $27.99. So. Oh yeah, because Ray House is where you can go get all the Eagles and the Ray House place is where you can go get all the Eagles gear, your Sixers gear, your Phillies gear. So that's why I got this hat from, and I also got my girlfriend's hat because she got the Philly hat that she had. I got her that hat at the Rally House as well. I don't forget how much her hat cost, but yeah, so that was over in the William Mall zone. Yeah, so and I also got my City Connect shirt from the Rally House as well. So yeah, so yeah, so got that there. And I also got and also this hat right here. This hat too, I got it from the Rally House. This hat, this City Connect hat, got this from the Rally House as well. And this is $45.99 for this hat. This one was $27.99 for the Rally House. This City Connect hat was 45.99. So yeah, cause Rally House is a good place. If you want to save some money on some stuff, you can do that. Yeah, this place where you can actually save money because that's where I got this one from. Yeah, so this one, I don't even know where I got this one from. I think I got this one from the Lid store. I think this one I got this one from. Cause I think so, yeah. The free change for the Phillies, so Phillies are free change for the Phillies for the BlueJays stretch around. Coming next by the Phillies, we have J2 next by the Phillies, the Phillies the second base and third base. 2 outs, top of the bottom 7, here we go. So I got the pitch to JT, going to catch it with 1 So then the JT, going to get the strike 1. Then the JT, running to swing it 5 1 and 2. Then swing on the pitch to JT, swing away, not strike 3. JT goes out. JT, maybe you over 4 with your first strikeout, and you stranded right side and couch on base. 10 with us 3 outs for the Phillies, so it's going to the Blue Jays at 2 with the Phillies at 5 rounds and the 7 way German. We went to 8 in the way German. It's the Blue Jays turn away. We see the Blue Jays new turn away top of the 8. And at 3 Blue Jays players to the red top of the 8 will be red, fading red. I think Red Lewis consent, Red Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Alejandro Kern. Look at the fanatic on the baby. On the baby. Baby got the shirt on the little baby. Oh, yeah, he did say he was gonna about his head, yeah. Stems down in Africa because he knows August, he's all the way over there, so. And this is the Philly Fanatic ones, they all different ones there. Depending on which one you want to get, they have all different styles and stuff. Pitching change for the Phillies, so he's other than pitching not gonna miss the face with Ryan Kirkland. But Hayes only won 7 innings pitched, 4 hits, 2 runs, 0 runs, 1 walk, 12 strikeouts, 0 runs, and 3.32 ERA. Coming the red for the Blue Jays, we had Red Vladimir for the red for the Blue Jays, and the Blue Jays players on base. 2 outs, top of the 8, here we go. Ryan Kirkland got the pitch to you there, very good, for it. And Ray Bailey lines out to the center fielder, Derek Hill. And Ray Bailey is down. Coming next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next to bat for the Blue Jays. Got no Blue Jays players on base. 1 out, top of the inning, here we go. Alright, couldn't get a victory by me going for running catch good balls blue. Alright, couldn't get a victory by me going for running catch good balls 2-2. Alright, couldn't get a victory by me going for running catch good strike with the 2-1. Alright, couldn't get a victory by me going for and Batman Blue Junior flies out to the right fielder, Bryce Harper. Batman Blue Junior is down. Yeah, you got a good eye. Cause all of the styles and the phonetic heads. The best one. Well, this is this one is this one right here is the it's a new arrowhead. This is a new arrowhead. This is a new arrowhead. Yeah, so this is a new arrowhead. And I think this one I got from my job one. This is like the 47 one. Yeah, the 47 with the Phillies ice cream under their head. This one, and you know some. Yeah, and then this one is a new arrowhead as well. And then this one is a new arrowhead as well. These two are the new arrowheads that you can get at the Valley House. And then this one is also like a new arrowhead as well. You get the Valley House as well. Then you can get the list store. The list store sells Philly hats too. You get the list store, Valley House, they sell the Philly stuff. So, you know, with the hats. And this one, I got this hat at the flower show. Somebody made this hat, so, you know. Yeah, the person who made it, yeah, so. Yeah, so, you know, that kind of whole thing is right there, so. Yeah, so, you know. The coming, and so. And coming next to that with the Blue Jays, yeah, I don't know, next to the Blue Jays, no Blue Jay fans always. The Blue Jay fans on base. And 2 outs, top of the 8, here we go. I'm thinking the pitch, Alejandro, when it's going to get the straight one. And I'm going to be Alejandro, let's see who's on line drive to the right field by Starman. And next to that with the Blue Jays, we have, yeah, because then we're going to go next to the Blue Jays. We have one Blue Jay player first base, 2 outs, top of the 8, here we go. And I couldn't get the pitch, because they were running, getting the straight one. And I'm going to pitch because they were running straight one, too. And I'm going to pitch because they were running against 1-1-2. I'm going to pitch because they were running against 1-2-2. I'm going to pitch because they were going for straight 5-1-2-2. Yeah, the new hair had some new hair is really good. The one I got right there, the blue hat I showed you, that's a 47 head. Yeah, these two right there, the ones I show you, the regular blue head, and this connect one plus this one, they're all new arrowheads. New arrowheads are really good. Just the prices on them are just like crazy for them. Yeah. What's up, Jules? Cool boy. I know every time you come to the stream, you tell me about the Orioles scoring the game like I asked you about them. And we got Andrew the way home. Kazima Kamutu just got hit by a baseball or something. I know I didn't even ask you. You always tell me, like, if I ask you about it, then you hear. And they got Fanatic gonna mess with the Phillies uniform today. They wearing the green jersey with the blue tops and with the red rim around the head, so you know. I know that's the one the Phillies had right there. You see on the TV, they got the new head was the blue head with the blue head with the blue one on the top of here as the red V on here and the rim is red and has the little red thing on the top. So it's like this head just without the fanatic thing and it has the red V on it. So yeah, so And this is a new head because the symbol right here. And I usually wear this hat only when the Fanatics' birthday's around, but I just wear it every time the Phillies win the Queen Dirty Song. It's usually fun. The score of the game is in the pink comments, George. Look at the pink comment, George. You know. And I'm cooking the pitch venue because you're going to go anywhere. Running catching goes ball threes, a 3-2 for count. I'm cooking the pitch because you're going to go anywhere. You swing that go right in the grass, not single. And because you're out doing the rest, and swing that go right in the grass, and that's a single. Because you're out doing the rest, the first thing for the Blue Jays. Because you're out doing the singles on the 5-on to the left field, running Marsh. And then I don't take the second base. So the Blue Jays have. Because you're out to the first base. I don't take on second base. Now the Phillies are wrong with you. Yeah, it tells the game. The Phillies are winning. It's 5-2, and it's right now it's 5-2 in the 8th inning. So the Phillies are winning. Because the Phillies have 5 runs, and the Blue Jays only have 2 runs. Because for 2 innings, like the first 2 innings of the game, first inning, second inning, the Phillies didn't get no runs. But then once we get into the 3rd inning, that's when everything changed. Because Castro hit that 3-home run to get us on the board, and then and then after that, it was just the Phillies were scoring until the Blue Jays started scoring the first one, and it was 3-1. Then they got the second one, and made it 3-2. And then the Blue Jays got the second one, and made it 3-2. And it was 3-2. Then and after that, the Phillies started tagging on runs, made it 4-2. And then Castro hit a solo, the second home run of the game was a solo shot, made it get the 5-run, the 5th run made it 5-2, and the bottom of the 5th. So, that is if you think about it, so, a high price, but then the headlights a long time, yeah. Oh, you were checking out the new era heads? If you look at the White House website, man, you will see how much the heads are. If you're trying to get one like this or the City Connect one, yeah, this one it's a good price. And then the City Connect one, the head is you're gonna pay $40.99 for that head. But this one is like the cheaper one because it's $27.99. I don't know how much my girlfriend head is. I don't know. I don't get the price. I do have the picture of the head, and I think I have the picture of the head. I'm not too sure it's the picture of the head. Oh yeah, I do. And this is my girlfriend's hat right here. Julius. You gonna notice the picture of my girlfriend's head? I'm not sure the price on that head. It's a new era head as well. And hers has like the little, it's like an old school like blue with the Phillies. They had a little rope around it with the with the red rim. Yeah. So I don't know how much the price of her hat is, but that I have to look into that one. Don't know how much that is. Yeah. So. No, cause I have Verizon Fios, George, so I'm watching the Phillies game on 576, which is NBC Sports Philadelphia, cause I have Verizon Fios, actually, no, yeah, wherever, yeah, so, yeah, so, that's why, you got the Verizon Fios, so that's why, the Phillies, yeah, so. And coming out next to have the Phillies, for the Blue Jays, we had Ernie Connect in the next to have the Blue Jays. We have Blue Jays in first and second base. 2 outs, top of the 8th, here we go. I'm going to pitch Journey when I get to the strike one. And we're going to Journey when we're 1. And we're going to Journey swing down, we're going to go first, stop the second. And we got W, it's only going to 28 down, 20 seat on the 5-1. So we're being a Brandon Morris. And we're going to the third base. The Blue Jays are on second base, the same are going on the third base. And the Blue Jays score another run, so it's going with the Blue Jays at 3 runs, the Phillies at 5 runs. And the Blue Jays get the third one, scoring the top of the 8th. Thanks to Alejandro Kern. Dang it. The Blue Jays trying to come back now. The Blue Jays only down by 2. Can the Phillies just get this game, man? The Blue Jays trying to come back. The Blue Jays are trying to come back in this game. Yeah, I got my girlfriend a good head, though. Yeah, I think my girlfriend in New really good. I love her too damn much. Just gonna be missing them because of the situation in, which I don't want to go talking about it, but we're gonna try to make each other, try to see each other during the fall time. We're gonna try to make that happen. Which we got a date in November, so making that be a thing. So at least we get to see each other, and then we're gonna try to make sure. In the summertime, we're trying to make time to see each other, and then trying to set up things so that way we don't miss each other too much. So we're gonna try to make it work. Coming up next to battle, we got Andreas Gemini next to battle, BlueJays. We got BlueJays on first, on second base and third base. Team Alex top of the eighth. Here we go. Only picking up is Andreas, about to get a good straight one. Right picking up is Andreas, who's swinging about on two. Right picking up is Andreas, swinging level on zero two. Right picking up is Andreas, really control the balls 1 and 2. Right picking up is Andreas, swinging to go right to the grave. And that's a single. And Andreas will raise the first base for the Blue Jays. Andreas Gemini singles on the fly ball to the right fielder, Bryce Harper. And the Blue Jays scored another run, so it's going. The Blue Jays had 5 runs. The Phillies had 5 runs. Top victory against the Junior, and the Blue Jays had 2 runs scoring. And the top of the 8 thanks to Gazero Ultimo and Ernie come in. Oh my God, the Blue Jays tied the game in. What the flying flame? What are we doing now? Why are we letting the Blue Jays back in this game? Why are we letting the Blue Jays now the Blue Jays tied the game in? Every time Ron comes in the game, he messes everything up. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Miles Straw next to bat the Blue Jays. With 1 week playing first base, 278. Here we go. Ryan Cook got it. And Miles Straw is by time young Miles Straw going to the base room. Ryan Cook got the best three. Ryan Cook got the best 3 miles. Going good. Ryan Cook got the straight one. Ryan Cook got the best 3 miles. When the goal 1-1. Ryan Cook got the best 3 miles. When the goal 2-1. Ryan Cook got the best 3 miles. When the got the strike 2-2-2. Ryan Cook got the best 3 miles. When he win. And Miles Straw grounds out to the pitcher. Ryan Cook goes to the second base and loses rating. Loses the first thing at a moment in time. And the run Miles Straw down, and that's 3 runs for the Blue Jays. Let's go on the Blue Jays at 5 runs. The Phillies at 5 runs. Top it's again, German. We go to the bottom of the 8th, Lake German. It's the Phillies turn around. Let's see the Phillies and turn around top of the bottom of the 8th. The 3 Vinny Burns at the bottom of the 8th week. Russian start, Vernon Rush at home. Russian starts 1-2 with a double, with a walk, a strikeout, and a walk, a run, and a stolen base. Vernon Rush over 3 with a strikeout. And the one was 2-3 with RBI and a run. That's the right emoji you use, Julius, because that's the feeling right now. This game just got flipped upside down now. The Phillies are winning. It was 2-5, and then the Blue Jays had to, it was 2-5, and then the Blue Jays got a third one and made it 3-5, and then the Blue Jays got 2 extra runs and made it 5-5 tied again. Like, that's just like when what just can't get any worse. It got 10 times worse right now. Sometimes you just can't have nice things. Yeah, George, I know. I want to finish channel. Her channel's cool. Oh, well, my channel's cool. Thank you for that one, George. You know. I slept good last night, you know. I try, you know, not try to think about anything, just try to, you know, go with the motions and not think about stuff, you know. I always try to say, I try to think of not, only control things I can't control, you know. That's what I want to say to myself. Only control things I can't control. It's decisions I made for something, I just got to go with it and not try to control what the outcome is, because the outcome already happened. I just should be, just accept the outcome and just go with it and see, you know, how this will pan out for me, because, you know, I'm learning something about this whole thing, you know. That's amazing. Coming, so pitching change with the BlueJays to spend the rounds and pitching next to the coming to the BlueJays to retire Roger. So we got Vice Stack on the back of the Phillies, no Philly base of 8 zeros. Bound to here we go. Tyler Roger's gonna pitch, he's stocking ready for win. Really can't go strike the one. Tyler gonna really start going to go strike 2 on 2. Tyler gonna really start going 1 on 2. Tyler gonna really start going Vice Stack runs out to the first baseman. A 0-2 on. Anyway, so then what's up, Wednesday? Wednesday, what were you at yesterday? Wednesday, I missed you yesterday. Wednesday, Wednesday, you 1 for 3. So coming up next to the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris next to the Phillies. We have no Philly Bears on base. 1 out, top of the running 8, here we go. Tyler Morris going to first inning, Morris ready for it. He's still going to go right in the grass, that's a single. And Brandon Morris makes the first inning for the Bears. And Brandon Morris, you 1 for 4. I'm going to hit you 1 for 4. And Brandon Morris singles on the ground ball to the center field, Redmond. Coming next to bat for the BlueJays. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Alec Boone next to bat for the Phillies. We have 1 feet back first base. 1 out, bound here we go. Tyler Rose going to pitch the alley, running catch goes ball low. Tyler Rose going to pitch the alley, going to go to 2 now. Tyler Rose going to pitch the alley, ready for it. Oh, yeah, you did say you want to get a vote and stuff. Yeah. Tyler Rose going to pitch the alley, ready for it. Running catch goes ball 3 now. And Tyler Rose is going to pitch the alley, ready for it. Running catch goes to strike 1 to 3-1. And Tyler Rose is going to pitch when you ever wait for it. That is ball 4. Alec Boone is ball to against the first base for the Bears. That was for the game. So the Bears are Alec Boone on first base and Brandon Morris on second base. Yeah, I was, and you on my phone, but NASCAR on TV is a good Sunday. You watching NASCAR on the TV? You know what? That's why I say, what's that mean? You got 2 different race car things. You got NASCAR like Formula 1, son. And coming up next to the Phillies, we have Derry Hill next to the Phillies. We got Philly Bears on first and second base, 2 outs. Time on the 8, here we go. Time was going to pitch in there, the way for it. And Derry Hill flies out to the right field, Miles Strong. And Derry Hill is out. A good thing came with Snakes because they let Derry Hill play in today's game. They let Derry Hill pinch it. And Derry Hill came in and replaced Justin Carver. And now Derry Hill just came at the bat and flied out to the right field, Miles Strong. So you said you didn't want them to use Derry Hill in the game, what he did. So, you know. So, coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Castro next to bat the Phillies. We have Philly Bears on first base and second base. 2 outs. Top of the 8, here we go. Oh, yeah, Castro hit 2 home runs in this game to start off the game for us. 1 in the third, that was a 3-1 shot, and then 1 in the 5 in the 5th, that was a solo shot down the lane. That's why we had to score. It was 5-0. It was 3-0 first, and then they went to 5-something, and then the Blue Jays came back. So then we had to tie game at 5-5. So. And so that was going to be 6-1 going forward. And Tyler Rogers intentionally walks Kyle Swimmer. So the Phillies had Kyle Swimmer first base, Alabama second base, and Brandon Marsh on third base. Facing over the Phillies. Tyler Rogers intentionally walk Kyle Swimmer. Coming up next to bat the Phillies, we had Trey Turner next to bat the Phillies. We got facing over the Phillies. 2 outs. So bottom of the 8th, here we go. And Tyler Rogers going to pitch Trey, swinging the miss, strike one. Tyler Rogers going to pitch strike away. Trey Turner pops out to the second baseman. Early command, Trey Turner's on. Trey Turner, you over 5 with your third strikeout. Trey Turner, you over 5 with your third strikeout. And you stranded Kyle Stewart, Alabama, and Brandon Marsh on base, 10-1. Now speaking to the Phillies, so it's going the Phillies have the BlueJays have 5 runs. The Phillies have 5 runs. Topics again, ladies and gentlemen. That's end of English, gentlemen. Moving on to the ninth and final English, ladies and gentlemen. It's the BlueJays turn the back to the BlueJays going to turn the red top of the ninth. The 3 BlueJay plays the red top now Josh Smith, David, Snyder, and Brett Lazyman. Hayes' daughter had a good day. He pitched in. So, that's a plus right there. I look, how the runs in the game. The pitch change of the Phillies and Ryan Cook that pitch on the day. Gonna pitch a big Johanna Duran. So coming to the bed for the Blue Jays, we had Josh Smith in the bed for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays fans on base. 0 rounds for the top of the night. Here we go. Duran gonna pitch for Josh Gray forward. Right now, catches those balls gonna help. Duran gonna pitch for Josh Gray forward. Right now, catches those balls 2-2 And I'm going to pitch me Josh Gray forward. Right now, catching those balls 3-3 Is wrong another pitch gonna for you, Josh Gray forward. And that is ball forward. Josh Smith is rolled to against the first base for the Blue Jays. Way to go, Jerome. You work your first bat again. It had to be Josh Smith. Oh yeah, and by the way, we playing Jerron's former team, the Minnesota Twins, on Thursday. So that's gonna be fun. And I know already. So that's gonna be fun. Against the Twins because that's the team that Jerron used to play on. So going against them on Thursday and then the weekend, so that's gonna be fun then. I can't believe that the Phillies sent down Chase Stringer down the AAA and then we called up Adam Riego. That's dumb right there. That is dumb right there. And first of TJ, so Nathan Luke's gonna pitch it with the Turner. Coming next man, the Blue Jays. We have Nathan Luke next man, the Blue Jays. We have one Blue Jay playing first base. 0 rounds, top of the night. Here we go. They're all gonna pitch for you, Nathan Wade for it. But that's good thing I don't go during the summer. Because you know, I would hate that. Because if I want to do anything, or hang with my girlfriend, or do stuff with the parents and stuff, then because I feel like, you know, you can't really do that if you want during the summer, then. Mm-hmm. Then it ruins everything, you know. And guys are saying they lose their race, the first base for the Blue Jays, and they lose singles on the run ground ball to the pitcher. John adjustment and second base to the Blue Jays, and they lose the first base adjustment and second base. Coming next to back, the Blue Jays, we have Wood, base teammate, coming next to back, the Blue Jays has the first base, second base, zeros, top of nine, here we go. The wrong gonna face me, ready, going forward. Rather, he's swinging as the 5-1. The wrong gonna face me, ready, going forward. He's swinging that was a miss for his own team. Tie game. It's just a Phillies team that just can't catch a rain. Not that. Yeah, I don't think we can Phillies can catch a rain. We never can get one. Every time we get in the lead and stuff, then the visiting team comes right back in the game. It's like literally the Phillies let them come right back in. And they're all gonna invest when you're ready report. And really invest in the next time you're ready in the regular season baseball. And they're all gonna invest when you're ready for it. Swinging the wrist, not strike three. And Red major in his zone. With when got strike the Atlanta about Duran, go send that Blue Jays there, yeah. First strike out of Duran, 1K. No, his name was Slim Julius. It was Slim February Keith, that's the name of the person. And then that one was Star Wars 9918. Yeah, so that's the two, yeah. And coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Vladimir Blue Jays next to bat for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays bat the first and second base. 1 out, top of the ninth, here we go. No one gonna fix it. Vladimir Blue Jays ready for it. Run that catch goes, goes, 1 out. And the one gonna fix it. Vladimir ready for it. Run that catch goes, goes, 2 out. And the one gonna fix it. Vladimir ready for it. And Vladimir Blue guarded to a double play to the second base when Lewis was lazy. This shows that check don't do the first base and got a boom. Nathan Moons is out of second base and Vladimir Blue Jays out of first base. We got double play boom. And that's the else for the Blue Jays. Let's go with the Blue Jays at 5 runs. The Phillies at 5 runs. Tom is going to give it. We went to the bottom of the ninth. We give it. The Phillies turn the back. We see the Phillies. You need to turn the back to the bottom of the ninth. The three Phillies race. You at the bottom of the ninth. We Bryce Harper, Lewis race, and JT Rhythm. Bryce Harper's over one with 3 balls. A strike on the stone base. And we lose some race. He's over 4 with a strikeout. And JT Rhythm's over 4 with a strikeout. And I got it survived. Can't remember what I did. I know because you were just saying the names of the YouTubers, you kind of got the names wrong, so. They get busy with the kids and everything else. It's okay, Weaver. It's okay. The comment the bad for the Phillies. We have White Sox in the bad for the Phillies. No Phillies versus away. Zeros. So the bottom line here. Over a nation. Over a nation. Over a nation. If he changed for the Blue Jays, so Toronto the pitch like on the pitch, the Blue Jays will be racing phony. Racing phony on the pitch, Rice running swing about one. The Blue Jays on the pitch, Rice on 1-1. The Phillies on the pitch, Rice swing, strike 2-1-2. The Blue Jays on the pitch, Rice swing, Rice strike 3. Rice was out, Rice you over 2. We second strikeout. If y'all going extra innings again, I'll be like, damn it. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis and Racy next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 1 out. It was a bottom night. Here we go. Racing on the pitch, Lewis. Running catch goes to ball blue. Racing on the pitch, Lewis going forward. Running catch goes to ball 2-2 now. And racing on the pitch, Lewis going forward. Running catch goes to ball 2-2-1. And racing on the pitch, Lewis going forward. And Lewis and Racy ground out to the second base, running forward to the first base. And Gazino doing Lewis Racy's out. Lewis Racy over 5 with your first strikeout. Yeah, I hope so. So coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have coming next to bat the Phillies. We got J2 ready to go next to bat the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 2 outs, bottom night. Here we go. Mason got the pitch to JT go 8-board. Running catch goes, running catch. Mason got the pitch to JT go 8-board. He's swinging there when the running catch goes strike 1-1. Mason got the pitch to JT go 8-board. Running catch goes ball 1-1. Mason got the pitch to JT go 8-board. You haven't something. And Mason got the pitch to JT go 8-board. But JT really falls down to the little bit of milestone. JT really down. JT really down. You over 5 with your first strikeout. And we go to extra innings yet again, yo. Third game, we go to extra innings again. Alright, what the flying flip? It's going. It's going. So that's because the Phillies is going to the Blue Jays have 5 the Phillies have 5 Time to get in the and we're going to exchange like gentlemen. Then the night like gentlemen, moving on to the 10th inning like gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn. It's the Blue Jays' turn. Let's see the Blue Jays to the top of the bin, top of the 10. The three Blue Jays versus the top 10. We Alejandro Kern, Gazino, Kimmel, and Ernie Corinne. The Phillies are not do good in extra innings. Like they don't. Like literally, like what the hell, man. It's the third time we're going to extra innings. Like what the heck? Yeah, it's the third one. The Phillies went extra innings on Friday night, then Saturday night, not tonight. This third time. Yeah, so picture change the face, so the one is the picture night from the picture page with 10 million. And then Blue Jays start thinking on second base of the Blue Jays. Red start cheating with the Blue Jays. Joe Spain is going to lose on pitching with Bama Blue Jam. Yeah, so Joe Spain is going to be on second base, Joe. We come up the bat for the Blue Jays. We have Alejandro Kirk with the bat for the Blue Jays. You got one Blue Jay playing second base. Zero to top of 10. Here we go. Second base, you got to face the Alejandro going for running because it's going to win. Second base, going to face the Alejandro going for it. Alejandro Kirk flies out to the center field of David Hill. Alejandro Kirk is out. But John Springer makes the third base. Coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Kazuma Okamoto come next to bat for the Blue Jays. Got one Blue Jay playing on third base. One out of the top of the 10. Here we go. 10 base, you got a pitch to Kazuma go wait for it. Runner catch goes, ball's going out. 10 base, you got a pitch to Kazuma go wait for it. Runner catch goes, ball 2 now. 10 base, you got a pitch to Kazuma go wait for it. And right, swing the miss, and the straight one is a 2-1. You really gonna say that? You really gonna say that? Wednesday? So you and Star Wars trust Tim Major, right? I'm gonna remember this that you said that y'all trust him because when Tim Major didn't mess up a game, I remember what you said right there. I remember that you said you trust him. So if Tim Major screws up a baseball game, you gonna wish you hadn't said that. And Tim Major gonna fix you because he's going forward. Running catch good, ball 3-3-1. Tim Major gonna fix you because he's going forward. Swing the miss, and that's strike 2, 3-2 full game. I mean, to say something else, I'm rolling with it. Hopefully, he does good work. Yeah, because when you say that, you say I believe what you're saying, with things, but I just hope I don't want what you're saying to be wrong because back and then you're gonna fix me because we're going for that is ball form, and because 0-2 is ball to miss the first base for the Blue Jays. Way to go, Tim Major. You walked the first bat of the game. Has to be because 0-2. Come on, man. Yeah, so the Braves are 71-47. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna knock the Braves on #1. The Braves are too damn good this season. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, see now what you just said, what you said once that you and Star trust Tim Major. Yeah, that what you just wrote in the chat just backfired in your face right now. And Tim Major just show you how bad he is. That he's not that good. He just show you that. Coming next to that for the Blue Jays, we have the Blue Jays have the 0 first base, George second third base. Coming next to that, the Blue Jays on the command next to that, the Blue Jays, Blue Jays the first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. We went out top of the 10. Here we go. Tim Major 15. And you want to get to go straight one. Tim Major only swinging 5-1-2. Tim Major gonna fix you only swinging the wrist, not strike three. And the command is down with great. You got stuck that run by Tim Major. Go send that Blue Jays down yeah. First time with Tim Major, 1 game. And coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Andreas Gemini. Next to bat, the Blue Jays, Blue Jays on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. Tim Major gonna fix you, Andreas going for it. When it goes straight one. Tim Major gonna fix you, Andreas going for it. He's swinging down when there's a 5-1-0-2. That's him. I just backed my tongue. I got a hurt right there, but Boy here moved by Dave. Well, it was Dave Gavazzi's fault that Aaron Nola got injured yesterday. So, instead of him getting a starting pitcher and doing the shutdown line, Aaron Nola gets injured in the game yesterday. So and then that's on Dave Gavazzi for that one because, so they got traded for a starting pitcher, but no, you didn't want to do that. And today we're going to be going to struggle. Today we're going to be going to struggle for one two. Today we're going to be going to today we're going to be time right in the back of the situation. Today we're going to be going to two. Today we're going to be going to two. Today we're going to be going forward. Swinging the miss and that's strike three. And the Jerry Nights out. Jerry got stuck at about 10 major. But send that BlueJay double yeah. Second strike over a 10 major 2 days. That's 3 for the BlueJays. Let's go. The BlueJays have 5 the Phillies have 5 Same time is we're going to June. We're going to the 510 of June. It's the Phillies turn the red. Let's see the Phillies new turn the red, the 510. The 3 Phillies, the red, the 510 will be Bryson Stott, Brandon Marsh, Adam Boone. Bryson Stott's 1 for 3 with a walk. A running stolen base. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Adam Boone is 2 for 3 with a walk. And Ariana run. Well, think about what I said. Tim Ray just did what actually you said. You said you trust Tim Ray, and then he actually did the right thing. So you said you trust him, and then he didn't mess it up for you. So you said you did for one time. Take about what I said a minute ago. So what you're trying to say was that you like Tim Major now too? Not only do you like Darren Hill, but you like Tim Major as well? And they're gonna match up for the St. Louis Cardinals game tomorrow. They're gonna have Andrew Painter pitching tomorrow night. The 7:45 game. Andrew Painter versus $100 for the St. Louis game and St. Louis, Missouri. At Bushel Stadium, and that's Minnesota's former team. Like then Tuesday we got Chris Sayers versus Andrea Patel, which will come the Monday and Tuesday game. Then the Wednesday game I'll be on the trip, so we'll meet to get that one. That's that Willis game right there. It's Colleen, so this is gonna be one of those games. It's gonna be maybe tomorrow. Yeah, to start it off. You should have had Sanchez started off on Monday, then Painter on Tuesday, and then Zachary on Wednesday. So it should have been Sanchez, Painter, Wheeler, not Painter, Sanchez, Wheeler. Come on, you put the guy that's struggling to start off the series, and then you put your 2 best pitchers for Tuesday and Wednesday. Like, come on, like who? Like really though? Like you put the guy that's struggling as the one to be like the last person to pitch. Like start off with Wheeler, then go to Sanchez and go to Painter's number 2 Tuesday, and then Sanchez we don't want to close it out because then that way at least you're not putting up somebody who's 1-8 to start it off. Whether the Cardinals pitcher is bad too, 2-2, so that's still bad in itself though. Oh my God, you gonna do? You better not say that in the about they're coming with St. Louis. Don't even go there. Don't even go there with anyone. Because if you go there, I'll be like, you know what? You start making mom jokes because the color the bed for the Phillies, we have Bryce talking about the Phillies, no Phillies, no Phillies, 0. Bryce talking about the Phillies, you're going to be very second base. 0, talking about the 10, here we go. If it changed with the BlueJays, so makes the 40 the pitch like for the BlueJays to be Moving fishing, waiting for gonna fish each stack and ready for it. Running catch goes one, waiting for gonna stack one, two, no. Waiting for gonna stack ready for it. And Vine starts out the second base run to the third base with Josh Smith, the second base, and Eric Van, JT Reed, the third base. And right side, you 1 for 3. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Brady Morris next to the Phillies. We have 1 for 3 on third base. 1 out, top of the, and 1 out, top of the bottom of the tank. Here we go. And Brandon Fisher touching walks the Brady Morris. So the base have Brady Morris on first base, JT on third base. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Adam Boone next to the Phillies. We have 50 Bears on first base and third base. 2 outs. There we go. 1 out, top bottom of the tenth. Here we go. And Brandon Fisher got a base for you. Alex running catch going 1 out. Brandon Fisher got a base for you. Going 2 out. Brandon Morris advanced to second base on the first ain't difference. And Brandon Fisher got a base for you. Adam Boone pops out to the third base and Josh Smith foul territory. And the Phillies have Brandon Morris on second base and JT Reed on third base. Adam Boone, you go 2 for 4. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have Derek Hill next to the Phillies. We have Philly Bears on first base and second base. We have first base and second base. 2 outs. And top bottom 10, here we go. And Brandon Fisher got a pitch there. And Derek Hill lines out to the right field, and Nate Dillons, and Derek Hill is out. Derek Hill, you 0 for 3 with your first strikeout. And you stranded up Brandon Morris and JT Reed on base. Terrible. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So it's going. The BlueJays have 5 ones. The Phillies have 5 ones. That's in the 10, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't see 11 innings, ladies and gentlemen. As the BlueJays turn the red. Let's see if the BlueJays can turn the red top of the 11. The 3 BlueJays players, the red top 11 will be Milestone, Josh Smith, and Nathan Lewis. We're going to 11 innings yet again for the Thursday. Like, god damn. Yo, what in the you know? It's just like a brain of bad luck just keep coming on me. Like, everything just go bad for me. Like, you know. Just have a day for the Phillies can't win against the damn Blue Jays. Like, they just, everything just go wrong. It's like, this, it's just like everything is just bad. So just somebody just wish bad luck on me. But, you know, just wish bad luck on me. Like, literally, like, everything I get is just bad luck. There's no anything good happening. You know why I say that? Because everything's just bad luck right now. Yeah, Hayes Auto had 12 strikeouts. Yeah, Hayes Auto got 12 strikeouts. And Hayes Auto pitched good today. Lozardo pitched good today. On Wednesdays, if you did not know that. And what's right on message came up? Coming for the Blue Jays, we have Miles Tucker next to the Blue Jays. We have 1 Blue player on second base. 0 outs, top 11. Here we go. Who's trying to get a pitch to you? Miles trying to catch a strike with the 1. Who's trying to get another pitch to you? Miles going to wait for it. I don't know, we're shouting it. That's a ball. Yeah. Running catch goes the balls 1 out. And it looks really gonna pitch when the Miles going for it. Everyone called that. And everyone waiting for that when he's like, let me get that. Let me get that. And they're gonna put you out. Swing with strike one. And they're gonna put you out. And Rollins throw once lines out. Subway to the first base. Everyone runs one last throw zone. On the next man, the Blue Jays, Josh making next man, the Blue Jays, one Blue Jays, second base, one out. Top of the 11, here we go. Moves Willie gonna pitch for Josh Ray forward. Josh Smith runs outside into the pitcher, moves Willie. And when they hit the pitch to the first man, at one time. When Josh Smith's out, when James Jr. not base to third base. No, we have voice Willie pitching. Yeah, they took 10 major outs, And then next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Nathan Woods next to bat the Blue Jays, we have one Blue Jay on third base. T-Rob is top 11, here we go. Woods finally got a pitch, getting the way Nate, they can wait for it. Runner catch goes strike with a one. And Woods finally got a pitch, Nate, they can wait for it. And Nathan Woods lines out to the center fielder, Derrick Hill. And Nathan Woods is out. And that's 3 outs for the Blue Jays. Let's go. The Blue Jays have 5 the Phillies have 5 Still time base, we're getting Ray Jones. If we go to the 5 and the 11, Ray Jones is the Phillies turn the base, the 6 the Phillies, and the turn the base, the 5 and the 11. The 3 Philly players, the 5 and the 11 will be Kyle Swimmer, Trey Turner, right side. Kyle Swimmer 2 for 3 with 2 home runs, 2 balls, 4 runs. Trey Turner's over 5 with 3 strikeouts. Right side's over 2 with 3 balls, 2 strikeouts, and a stolen base. It's a great chance to do something because something's got to give. But then the game just ended in the inning. That would have been that was a good thing because they looked last night and the game ended when the Blue Jays got a run and all that stuff and everything just went in vain. So now the Phillies chance of doing something. Because the Phillies take over here to getting strikeouts and then we go in the 12th inning and then be like, damn, you're in the baseball game. Alright, so coming in the bat for the Phillies, we have Cowboys in the bat for the Phillies. No, we got 150 on second base. 0, stop the bottom 11. Here we go. And Brandon Fisher, Tessie Walks, Brandon Fisher, Tessie Walks, Cowboys. And the Phillies have Cowboys on first base and Derrick Hill on second base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. We have Philly Bears on first base, second base. 0, bottom 11. Here we go. William Fisher got a face going to be Trey, get ready for it. Running catch goes, balls 1-0. And William Fisher got another victory, Trey, get ready for it. At the round. And William Fisher got another pitch gonna play Trey Wayborn. You can't catch that. Ah! I haven't gonna catch that. Make it straight on. Hey. And Trey Turner both spots into a fourth out to the picture. Williams pitches at third base with Josh Smith. David Hill's out at third base. Couch one base, second base. Trey Turner is the first base. So the Phillies have Trey Turner first and Couch one second base. Coming next to bat the Phillies, you have White Sox next to bat the Phillies. You got Phillies first and first second base. 1 out. Top of the 8. Top 11. Here we go. Wait. The Phillies are charging this. A strike. Running catching on the strike goes on 1. And William pitching another pitch to Royce Rayborn. Running catching those balls 1-1. And right now, the pitcher gonna pitch to Royce Rayborn. Running balls to third, ball 2-2-1. And right now, the pitcher gonna pitch to Royce Rayborn. He swing that one as a 5-0 to 2-2. And right now, the pitcher gonna pitch to Royce Rayborn. Royce Rayborn. Running catching up the ball 3-3-2 to full count. And William pitching another pitch to Royce Rayborn. Swing at the 5-3-2. William pitching another pitch to Royce Rayborn. And wait a minute. And that is ball point. Vice Sox ball against the first base for the Phillies. Vice Sox got what 4 times in the game. Vice Sox second career with 4+1 since September 2008 versus the Washington Nationals. And there's a Vice Sox football game. So the Phillies have Vice Sox on first base. Trey Turner on second base and Cashman on third base. Base over the Phillies. I know they're scared of Vice Sox. That's why they walked them 4 times this game. 4 times. I guess Stubbs going to pitch one. Holy yo, Stubbsies. So Garrett Stubbs going to pitch here for Cashman. So now we're going to say it again. So the Phillies had Vice Sox on first base, Trey Turner on second base, and Garrett Stubbs on third base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Lewis Away next to bat the Phillies. Base of the Phillies 1 out. 11, here we go. We have pitching on the pitch between Lewis and Rayborn. We're not going to 12 innings. Are you absolutely effing me right now? Are you, what? We could never end this damn game. Yo. The Phillies had a chance right there to get that money there so they could take the lead, but damn. Lewis Reggie, why would you fly into a double play? Lewis Reggie flies into a double play to the right field, Nathan moves to the catcher, on the home run, Garrett Stubbs out of home plate. That's the answer to the Phillies, so it's more the Phillies BlueJays had 5 the Phillies had 5 Still top at 20 legitimate. Wait, the manager challenges. Hold on, manager challenges. Wait. Hold on. That manager challenging this. Hold on. That manager is challenging this. Wait a minute, Winston. The Phillies might have a chance. That Melly's challenging that play. Hold on. You might have a chance here. Wait a minute. He's got nothing. Yes, it is. Oh, what the fuck? Hit in the head. Yeah, we challenge. There's a challenge. Julius, yeah. Still out. The dumb challenge right there. The color makes a the stairs were really so go the BlueJays have found the police have found still time is really given. As then the lovely gentleman went on to the 12th inning late gentleman. As the BlueJays turned around to the BlueJays do the top they're gonna turn the top of 12. The thing BlueJays ready to ready top of we ready win. Joe Springer and I'm gonna turn. Change the 12 innings, yeah. Hey, that was a chance right there. Yeah, something that to come with the so BlueJays done pitching day for the pitch for the Phillies we Caleb Conley. So coming to bat for the BlueJays we have red coming back for the BlueJays. The BlueJays has a raise zeros. Top of the 12, here we go. Caleb Conley gonna pitch gonna be right for it. Runner catch gonna strike with a one. And Caleb Conley gonna pitch right for it. Runner catch goes balls gonna win. And Caleb Conley gonna pitch right for it. Between them and go right into the grass, and that's a single. And Red Vanny will rest the first base for the BlueJays. And Red Vanny singles on one drive to the center field. David Hill. David Hill, Nathan Lewis, third base. So the BlueJays have Red Vanny in on first base and Nathan Lewis on third base. Right to the corners there. They said you already got all of ice cream bars. They good. Really? I have to look at where you can find those. Because, Oh, but how's your grandma, by the way, on Wednesday? So since I asked him, how's your grandma doing with since I asked him, and the rest of Tuesday, guys, Jimmy saying with picture with George Springer. Next to the Blue Jays, we had Jimmy saying next to the Blue Jays, the first and third base. Zero's top 12, here we go. Yeah, that was why I asked because, you always talk about your grandma's going through stuff with the whole getting evicted from her place and all that stuff, so I'm just asking how she's doing because, and Canada going to get the victory, Jesus, want to get the strike one. And Canada going to victory, Jesus, waiting with the balls and dirt balls with one. Oh, the judge decided yet? Okay. But keep me updated on that because I want to make sure everything's good for her because, and if she gets evicted, that's going to be bad for her and it's going to be bad for you because that's what you're living at right now, Wednesday. That's what you're living at right now, so, that means she be on the street and so will you, so that's kind of bad in itself, Yeah, because, I don't want your grandma or you to be on the streets because, it's not safe to be on the streets anyway, especially for your grandma's age. Her being on the streets, the streets are dangerous, being homeless is not fun. Because then it's not good for her, it's not good for you. And then, yeah, there's a lot of homeless people in Philadelphia, yeah. And it's bad. Well, yeah, in Philadelphia, there is some homeless people. You can see some here and there. But I don't know how bad is it in Indiana. Well, Indiana, I don't know. I don't know if Indiana has a lot of homeless people. I don't know, but we got some here and there. So, and can't go to get the best for you. Jesus, when I expect one. Can't go to Jesus when I go to one. Can't go to Jesus when I go to straight up on one two. And can't go to Jesus when I go. And you say it's going into a double wide to the second baseman, lose range to shortstop Trey Turner, the first base Alabama. And Whitman without second base. But Jimmy Saints out at first base. And the Blue Jays score another run. The Blue Jays have 6 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs. And the Blue Jays get the 6 run score. The top of the 12. Thanks to Nathan Williams. Oh my God. Take the lead. God damn it. I don't know how you, oh, Trey, by the way, you had to, yo. Yeah, who doesn't know? Yeah, Trey Turner just a, yeah, that's funny. Let's start the hate Trey Turner train right now, because I think we need to start one, because, man, this man, Trey Turner wanted to go in the outfield, let somebody play, let Bryson stop play short, be the shortstop. That's the problem right there. And, man, and Trey Turner don't think he can play at the outfield because he think that, he want to adjust to that. Just also playing the shortstop, the best Trey Turner is damn game and things shit then. That way at least you got somebody who knows the hell they damn doing. That's selfish right there. Cause it would have kept Alabama at third base. Bartell would have still played first base. Then Muggsy Wade would have been at second base. Bryce Stott would have been at shortstop, and then it would have been great. Cause the infield would have been like Harper at first, Lorenzi at second, Stott at short, and then Boom at third. The outfield would have been like Turner, and then you had a Crawford, and then you used Biden and Cruz for that one, and then it would have been fine. But then you don't want to do that. Well, actually, it would have been Turner, Crawford, and then Marshall right field. But no, you don't want to do that. You want to, it could have been nicer because I always say, coming up next to bat for the Blue Jays, we have Alejandro Kirk next to bat the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays plays on base. 2 outs, top of 12. Here we go. And it's going to get a pitch to Alejandro. Going to catch him on the out. And it's going to get a pitch to Alejandro. Swing the one. And it's going to get a pitch to Alejandro. Swing as the foul takes 1 and 2. And Kenny going to get a pitch to Alejandro. The ready for it. Yeah, Trey Turner is a selfish player because you gotta be a team player. You want to make you want to make the, you want to make do whatever you necessary for the team to win. meaning that you would move to a different position or play somewhere else on the baseball field just to help the team win. You know, you let the face of your Phillies franchise Bryce Harper make that move. I wanted to play in that right field, but Trey Turner would stay at short, wouldn't be a shortstop. Like literally, you wouldn't let Bryce Harper make the chance and want to play in the outfield because he's doing the right thing to help the team win. But Trey Turner wanted to do that. He wanted to stay in his own position because if he tried on any other position, he would mess up at it. So so and that's how you know when somebody's selfish right there. And you know, the hundred between you and the cake on the between the hundred, but other cake is for time you on the cake on the to the baseball. And going to between you know the hundred when it gets about 2-2. And going to between the hundred. It's right at the bottom 2-2. And going to between the hundred going forward. And then coming foul time to the first way out of one way for the down. That's the end of the BlueJays. Let's go to BlueJays at 6 on the Phillies at 5-1. We went to the 5 12 league game. It's the Phillies turn the red to see the Phillies and then to the red the 5 12. The three Philly players he read the 5 12 week. JT made it Bryce started running on. The JT is over 5 on the strikeout. Bryce started 1 for 3 with a walk and one in the starting base. Randy Moss is 1 for 4 with a walk and a strikeout. The Phillies get 3 outs in this game. The game's over and get swept. So this is like a second opportunity for the Phillies to try to do something here. They get 3 outs. That's game. That is game, and there's no coming back from there. If it was another pitch, I would complain to Dave Kowalski for this shit. So we got BlueJays starting in the second base. Big change for the BlueJays. So Ryan pitched the pitch tonight. To the pitch for the BlueJays. Let's try to get it's coming to the bat for the Phillies. We have coming to the bat for the Phillies. We have JT for the bat for the Phillies. We have one Philly player on the second base. 0 dropping the 12. Here we go. And starting on the pitch between JT ready for it. And straight like a right in the ground, that's single. JT raised the first base for the field. And you got a hit. He's 1 for 6, y'all. JT Union singles on a ground ball to the third base to Josh Swift. And lose the race, he raised the third base to the Phillies. And JT Union first and lose the race on third base. So they're going to let you play against your former team at St. Louis tomorrow. So you can, I know everybody in St. Louis is going to have them damn, Sosa Jones, on the Cardinals and shit. And what, there, because they know, like, used to play there, you know. You used to play at Bush Stadium anyway, so I guess that was your first home anyway. Hmm. 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 I feel away because I was sleeping ahead. Alright, here we go. Coming up next to the Phillies, we have White Star next to the Phillies, we have Favor in the first rate, third base, zeros, bottom to 12, here we go. White Star, get at least already home. It's better than the pitch, gonna go, you start getting ready for it. Running cut goes, balls, 1 It's better than the pitch, you start getting ready for it. And it's trying to know start when I catch the ball 2-2-0. It's trying to know start when I catch the ball 3-3-0. It's trying to know start going for it. And it's set around. And it's trying to know start going for it. When the catch goes the ball, when the catch goes strike 1-3-1. Trying to know start swinging if I 1-3-2 full count. So that goes right into the grass. And then we're going to start swinging right into the grass. Not the single. And right start is the first base for the Phillies. White Star single the line drive to the right field and Nate Woods. And JT with the Phillies at right star first base. And JT in the second base. And the Phillies tie the game. So it's going with the Phillies. The Blue Jays at 6-1. The Phillies at 6-1. The Phillies got the 6-1 score in the bottom of the 12. Thanks to Lewis and Raising. Tie that game up. Coming up next, the Red the Phillies, we have William Morris, next to the Phillies, we have Philly Reds in first and second base. 0 bottom 12, here we go. The starting of the pitch, William Morris, you ready for it. Running catch good, the balls 1-0. and starting on the missing motion for oh my god, I was really wake you. What the flying name? Starting on the missing motion for it's really there with the 5 with the 2 1. It's really at the 5 with the 2 1. I know you heard us in Jacob with this. I know you did. I knew you were gonna say that next. And it's really gonna piss me off. It's really boring. It's really that one's a misspell. It's really that one's a misspell. It's a 2 and 2. Run it. There you go. And Raiden was 5 out to the right. Raiden Nathan Raiden was shot. Raiden was 1-5 with your first strikeout. And JT Raiden was the third base. And the Phillies had Bryson Stott on first base and JT Raiden on third base. Praise the court down. At a bone. Hit a single. Take the lead here. Alright. Coming next to the Phillies, we have at the bonus the Phillies. We got Phillies raised on first and third base. 1 out. 5-12, here we go. And Alonso started at touch, he walks out of home. So the Phillies have out of home on first base. Bryson Stott on second base, and JT on third base. Based on the Phillies. They scared out of home too. What? Yeah, you Coming up next. Oh, here we go, Wednesdays. It's gonna get favorite player right here. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Darren Hill next to bat for the Phillies. Facing over the Phillies. 1 out. 5-12. Here we go. Darren Hill. Go ahead and slam this shit out of here. Because you did it. You grandstand before. And before for the Phillies, you need to grandstand shit again. Come on. Come on, dude. You could save this damn game. Darren Hill, you grandstand before in this situation, and you know what happened. And it's starting on the pitch right there. We're going to swing this ball on 1. Come on, Derek. Do this for Wednesday. Let's send this shit out of here, man. So we can, And it's starting on the pitch right there. Going for it. Well, the swing that go right into the grass. And I'm going to say it again, ladies and gentlemen. Derek Hill walked it off. Derek Hill walked it off. Hey, can we call it like it is? Winston Spirit player, Derek Hill walked it off. Walked it off 1. Again. Alone. Wait take a game for the BlueJays. This is one of the very well attended center meeting. And then it's going to right center. Final score is 7-6. Phillies win. And here walked in the free goal. And here is clutch. And now I understand why you get mad at John Manley. But now using the damn he'll be on the lineup card instead of the lineup card. I see why now. Because he's clutch. And then in these moments like that, I see why you get mad at John Manley for that. I see why now. Because, you want that man to use him. And he always comes up clutch, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, Phillies scored 76. Phillies winning in the walk-off for Derek Hill, 76 in the 12th inning. In the 12th inning. So, we go down the 12th. So now it's time to sing that goddamn song. So 1, 2, 3. Get your head in the car. There's a lot to be learned. So look around. Once there was a single land, thought he moved over she played, and he knows and it can't move over she played, but he has house, he has house, he has high above high in the sky. So when you start the feel, instead of letting go, just remember that. Woo! Once there goes another word machine. Once there goes another word machine. Once there goes another word machine. When let's go hunt the hunt for Red October. You know, and this is the Phillies' fourth walk-off win this season. So guys, I might do the two St. Louis Cardinal games for y'all Monday and Tuesday, and then I'll be going for the trip. So you might not see no Phillies games until maybe the week after, maybe 17, 21. You might see something in there. You might see something in there. So, but like I said, guys, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Shout out to Stars and West Tech on the street. Shout out to everybody we're on the street. Shout out to Jason Johnny 312 and then Charlie. The guys on Wolverine streaming the Phillies at the St. Louis Cardinals. We're game number one other three game series. The one that has 7:45 p.m. when we leave the guys. Let's see how the Phillies do on the road at St. Louis at Busch Stadium, the former ballpark for our boy Armando Sosa. Let's see how we can make them Cardinals look like they can't do shit on a Monday night on the road. Because we gotta go over there to St. Louis and make those Cardinals look bad. And I ain't talking about the ones in Arizona, not that football team. I'm talking about the ones in St. Louis, okay? Don't get it confused, y'all. You know? So, get to watch this series next year. A series in St. Louis is gonna be something, I ain't doing two, but third one will just be like just to watch, But, this is Derek Hill's second career walk-off hit, first since 2021. Derek Hill is the player of the game, ladies and gentlemen. So let's give a round of applause, y'all. Winston's favorite player, Derek Hill, is the player of the game with his second walk-off since 2021. Congratulations, Derek Hill, you're the player of the game. Can we just say, give that one a shout out for day? Oh, and your winning pitcher of today's game is Jesus Zardo. I forgot about that. Jesus Zardo gets the win for winning the pitcher of the game. So that says a whole lot right there. You gotta give Zardo credit for getting 12 strikeouts in the damn game. We gotta about Lazardo did good too. Yeah, so yeah, which the stadium is nice. So that'll be the first time for like Darren Hill. I think no, that'll be the first time for Painter and Justin Carver playing and going with the team to St. Louis. They never those two rookies had never seen a major league ballpark like the one for St. Louis with the Cardinals. So this gonna be a first for them. They don't really know that ballpark like that. All the other Philly players do, and the Marlins doesn't know they used to play for that team. So you know. That's gonna be the first time Agent Payne is gonna be pitching at Busch Stadium on the road. Oh my God, because that's a stadium. That's another stadium on the list of stadiums that he's visiting. That's gonna be like. If you have to ask Agent Payne or Justin Carver which Major League Baseball stadium like, that's gonna be hard because this is gonna be a first time for them. I wonder how Justin Carver's gonna feel being in the outfield for at Busch Stadium. How that center field is gonna look like there, and then then educated for on the mount at which is taking how that's gonna feel for him. That's gonna be a whole different thing because they're not used to that kind of kind of stuff. So that's gonna be interesting for them. I know they're here with a walk on. I know his second walk on. And he said, and then what's that in there now? Right there, here's the same with all Philly Nation. I know you wish me want that, so. Oh yeah, and well, actually no, actually well, actually, I'm gonna say this, back it up, guys. Hazard don't get the winning, didn't winning for tonight's game. Actually, Cato Cavani, our newest guy that we just did the trade with Rise, is the one who's winning for tonight's game. So Cato Cavani is the winning for tonight's game. He goes for it. And Caden Cody moves to 4-7 on the season with a 4.91 ERA. And Angel Pena starts tomorrow night's game, which that's Sunday. Yep, Darren Hill walked it all. And wait, I forgot to say the other thing too. So the Phillies advance to 63 and 56 on the season, and the Blue Jays advance to 56 and 62 on the season. The Phillies get the 63rd win, the Blue Jays get the 63rd loss. And yeah, and the Phillies did not get swept by the Blue Jays. Thank God, we did not get swept. We did not get swept. You did not get swept, so that's a good thing. And tomorrow's gonna be exciting to me because guys, my mom wants to go all the way down to Friendly Branch to talk to June about the whole situation and to talk to the thing, talk director and get what the situation is, like why that decision was made. Because I really want to know myself, because like why they made that decision, like what's the reason? I understand the reason behind it, but like I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'm just saying why you making that decision now? After we've been doing it for so long, and then nobody in the house ever complained about it and never saying like, oh, you couldn't do that. Why was the issue now? Because and in 2025 I was coming to that day from every day days off from work, and nobody never said anything was wrong. I shouldn't have done that. I did it, and it was not an issue. 2024 did it. From 2009, when the day I got the school job, 2020 I've been coming to day from every day. Like after work hours for like the English therapies, and that's when days off too. And I've been doing it since 2020 all the way up to 2025. Nobody complained about me doing it. It was not an issue. It was not a complaint. Nobody said anything was wrong. I couldn't do that. All that stuff was great. Nobody said anything. All right, so it's not an issue right there. Nobody said anything. Say, oh, you can't do that. Yeah, nobody really said anything that was a problem. So, then 2022 came to the day when the days I had from work. I did that the whole entire time, and nobody said anything. Nobody made an issue and said anything. I came on the spring break. I came during the spring break, which I did do there. I think it was the spring break I did there. I did all that and nobody complained anything. And nobody said anything, so it was like not even a big deal. Now I'm about to go back to work, and y'all making it a big deal that I can't do that. Coming on days off and just come in and just do that. And coming on when I have like off for like spring break and winter break, so it's pretty much just saying like, no, you can't do that. That's just kind of like that's a foot in somebody's mouth right there. That's like saying like, oh, you can't do that because But sometimes I always say, what, it's gonna really shoot somebody in the foot one day because no. Now I was talking about like my the day program I go to with my girlfriend and stuff. They're gonna transfer me to another day program, so that way for my mental health kind of thing. If y'all know what I'm talking about, they switching it for that. So that means that me and my girlfriend won't get to see each other in person anymore, like at the same day program anymore. Yeah, so yeah, that's just for like I used to go there for like days off from work. They switch me to a different one. Because they doing it to me and another person. So no, I don't go back to watch the 24th one. What's next? So yeah, that's what they doing, and it's kind of like it's bad because So that means I'm gonna be all the way on the boulevard, over on the main Boulevard, And then they're always going to be at the Friends with Friends one down by the libraries. And I know that she's going to have our friends that help us out there, like Scott, Wayne, and all them that kind of check on her and him and all them stuff is all to keep her, make sure she's doing all right and everything. But for me, I'm not going to have that on my side because, like the support system for say, like, like peer support, I'm not going to have the peer support because I'm going to, yeah, but I'm not gonna have the peer support part because I don't have any because I don't have the same funds I had for like the peer support that I have at this new place. So I know change is good, but the peer support I have, that I'm not gonna have that same one because it's gonna be hard to find people that could be the peer support to understand like the stuff that's wrong with me. To kind of like be like to help the peer support part. That's the thing right there because not just the therapist part, but like the peer support part. It's hard to find that because who had my back and stuff as things go down and stuff like that. That's the whole point in there. You gotta know that, It's a day program, yeah. Because what I was going to was Friends with Friends because we moved from the old place on down for that place, and then that was Friends having Friends. We had our own separate place, and then we moved to Friends with Friends like not that long ago, and now we're getting back, we're going back to work, so now the staff there, so the higher ups wanted to switch me from where I was in because my work, because I work and stuff, and they just said that would be much better because the schedule and everything. And the program place that they have at wouldn't really work because they said it's not, I don't fit the schedule there, and it's a whole bunch of it's scheduling wise because it's like the word like somebody say something, oh, somebody say you get a job, you can't stay at a certain day from you in because your schedule won't work because it's interfering when you come every day, so it's gonna interfere. It's saying like all your other friends who go there because they don't have no job, it works for them, and then for you who has a job, it won't work because you don't come consistently. So and that's what they think like that's not gonna work because yeah. So that kind of thing. Yeah. So he wants that if only you knew. I never told you I go to the day room for the health issues. You remember that? For instance, I never told you that. But now you know. Information you did not know about me. See, keep that to myself because I don't tell people stuff like that because then they think that's kind of weird and everything. Yeah, so, yeah, and that being said, I'm going to even we sit up. Let's go, Phillies, and you're going to investigate result. Peace out, guys. See you guys tomorrow for Phillies and St. Louis Cardinals game on 103 game series at 7:45 p.m. Guys, hope we win that one. And then Japan is on the mount tomorrow night, too, so that's a scary ouch right there. So, if you want to call it what that is, just give us a link, So we're going to have Andrew Payne versus $100 tomorrow night. So Andrew Payne is 1-8 in the season with 63 strikeouts and a 6.48 ERA. And $100 is 2-2 in the season, 36 strikeouts and a 3.60 ERA. Yeah, this in his own year. Yeah, so then if being said, guys, I'm gonna go young. Next week's gonna be an interesting week for me. Excited for the trip, but then also after that, don't know what to do about about the situation. If I'm gonna find out if I can go there in the summer. If not, I'm gonna just adjust to what the change they made. Just knowing that. Just gonna go with that. Yeah, but I'm gonna take everybody's advice. Say, go with the changes and deal with it. And deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it. Only reason why I want to deal with the change of going in a different place because I'm doing this for my girlfriend because I'm doing this for her because she's I'm doing this for her. I ain't doing this for me, but I was doing it for me because I'm doing this for her because I'm gonna try for somebody I love and care about. So I'm trying. I'm doing this for you guys. That's why I'm doing this because I feel she want to see me try and expand my friendship. I'll try. I'll try for the sake of her because I'm not. That's the only person I'm doing it for because because that's the only reason I can see I'm doing this for. So, you know. I know you said, you know, you need to find what you. I'm gonna keep my head up high. I will. We really just that, you know, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna just see how it goes. You know, but I can't compare it to like work and stuff where you have like a new job coach and stuff like that. I went through all that and stuff, so I knew what I did with that. That's easy for me. So you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm used to that. So that's nothing new over there. And they let me decide like how many weeks I want them to come and all that stuff. So I get to decide on all of that thing. And this one, it was like a decision I didn't even make the decision. I couldn't even make the decision. It was decided for me. So that was like kind of like, you know, like a parent comes to their kid and say, oh, we moving from Philadelphia to, I don't know, we moved to California. They like, the kids like, damn, like, you just doing that to them, just taking them across the West Coast, and you just like, damn, it's like, you know, it's a shock factor because the kid got to leave behind the friends they have, plus the school they went to, and everything start all over in another in another state and stuff. That's just kind of like, you know, it's crazy because then you have to do that, and that's a whole big change right there. But this one is just like, you know, you're in the same city, but just that you're going to be how many distances apart? Like, you just think about the distance, and then, you know, it's not only the distance, but, you know, the distance wise. So that's just the distance wise I'm thinking about, guys, you know. But I don't want to get y'all all, like, sad and stuff about it, so I'm just, you know, shut about it, so.